Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good, what's good? So shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me put the banner up real quick so everybody can see what's popping off in this bitch. Shout out to everybody. Man, shout out to April MC in the chat. Shout out to Mois Diff, Mois Diff or something like that. Justin K was good. Tim Reed was popping. Uncut Dating Truths was good. What is good with you? Man, so we about to get into some game today. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, but we gonna get into some game. The caller number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. Remember, donation rules apply. Make sure you donate and then call in so we can get this shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get this shit going. Anyway, so today's show, man, I'm talking about, how being on your purpose and having your shit together is not going to make women like you. I've talked about this before, but I feel like I keep needing to reiterate this shit. What up, Black Book Basics in the building? What's going on? David Franks was popping. Fabian K. What up, Anime? What's going on? What's going on? I feel like I need to really, get guys to understand this. I need to drive this home for some reason because cats y'all don't be getting this shit. Because y'all hear all this stuff, y'all, want to believe all these things that aren't true. You want to believe the shit that just sounds cute and sounds nice. But I want you guys to understand what's going on. What's popping, King League? What's going on? Mr. L was good. What's popping, Professor Rich in the building? What's good, Ojani in the building? What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. I have not seen you in a minute. So real quick, man, I wanted to talk about this, man. Being on any purpose and having these shit together, it's not going to make women like you. See, people say shit like that. You said I heard guys say, get your money up, become high value, and women will come to you. That's bullshit. See, Aces said, don't chase women, chase money, and the women will chase you. That's bullshit. All that shit is bullshit, guys. It's all bullshit. I'm sorry to tell you. It's all bullshit. You see what I mean? Like, listen, all of that shit where motherfuckers is telling you, get your money up, get this popping, get that popping, and then the girls are going to chase you. They're not. You understand? I hate to break into you. They are not going to chase you. They're not. You understand? They're not. King Lee said the gold diggers will chase you. Even the gold diggers really ain't gonna chase you. You're gonna have to find the fucking gold diggers. The gold diggers is gonna be in your circumference because they see that you tricking. But these chicks ain't chasing you because you got money and you're on your purpose and you got shit to get. They're not gonna do that. You understand? And I'm gonna explain to you why in this video. So you stop, some of you guys should stop bullshitting yourselves. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys can stop, thinking this nonsense and actually learn some fucking game. You understand what I'm saying? See, when dudes be talking all this, get on their purpose and get your shit together, all that other stuff, what they're doing is that they're neglecting the main thing that's going to actually make you attract women, right? Which is having game. This is what dudes don't get. The main thing is you have to understand how to attract women. And being on your purpose is not the thing that's going to make you attract women. You understand? The most being on your purpose will do is it will sort of give you maybe some sort of confidence within yourself based off of you feeling good about the things that you're doing in your life, right? And that can translate indirectly when you're interacting with a woman. You understand, when it comes to you dealing with women, but that's pretty much it. But if we're actually talking about getting girls, right? If we're actually talking about getting girls, that shit's not going to help you out. You understand? And what I find funny is that I always hear this type of shit when guys are looking for ways to learn how to attract women. They're like, bro, just be on your purpose and the girl's going to come. No, they're not. They're trying to sell you some bullshit so that you can feel good about your nonsense, so that you will feel good about tuning into their, videos, live streams, broadcasts, because what happens is that they know that nobody wants to do any work. You understand? Nobody wants to do any work. So what happens is because nobody wants to do any work, what people will say is, hey, you know what? Just be on your purpose, get your shit together, and then the woman is going to come. You understand what I'm saying? This is what motherfuckers going to say. Miles Cunningham in the building. What's going on, bro?
What up? What's good with you, though?
Cracking. What's good with you?
Chilling, man. Just, working hard and hardly working.
I feel you. So today, I was talking about how being on your purpose and having your shit together is the thing. It's not going to make you get women. You understand what I'm saying? This is what guys don't understand. There's a lot of guys who are on their purpose, a lot of guys who have their shit together, and they're still having issues getting women. You know what I'm saying? So if that was like the key, that's all niggas would have to do. But let me explain to you how the shit's not going to work, right? Let's say, for example, right, your purpose is to, feed the homeless. That's your purpose in life. It's to help homeless people, to help people in need, help poor people, right? Then you're out there volunteering at soup kitchens, right? You're out there feeding the homeless. You're giving motherfuckers money on the street. You're doing all this shit. Like you're the top fucking volunteer or guy person. You know what I'm saying? Like they come to you because you that man in your city. You're the man in your town. You're a man all down the east and west coast, right? And you just helping homeless people out like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? So now, let's say you do all of that shit. And you're doing a great job, and you're proud of what you do, and everything's great. Then I call you and I say, "Yo, bro, come through to the club tonight, or come through to the spot tonight. Come through to this bar over here. We're gonna go in and chill and get some drinks, holla at some chicks, right?" How is you being on your purpose, helping them homeless people out? How is that going to make you get that girl across the bar? Huh?
I could tell her about my volunteer work.
This is what dudes don't get. It's like when you actually break it down, you understand what I'm saying? When you actually break it down, how does it apply in real world, real life terms? You understand? This is what I want you guys to think about. So, you're on your purpose. Let's say you're an artist. You paint pictures, right? You like to draw. That's your purpose. Okay. Now we chilling at the mall and you see a bad chick. What you gonna do? You understand what I'm saying? You think, well, so wait. You think because we're walking in the mall, she's just gonna come to you because you draw? She don't know what the fuck you do. She don't care what you're doing. She don't know you. So how is she just going to come to you?
They don't care.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact that they don't care.
Right. They don't give a fuck. So how is she going to just come to you? How? You understand what I'm saying? And so this is the thing that you guys have to think about and ask yourself. Okay, cool. I'm on my purpose. And let's say you got your shit together. You got a good job or whatever. You're making good money. All that shit is great. You got a nice house. You got a nice car. And again, I say to you, bruh, come through to the spot so we could meet these women, so we could get shit popping.
Right.
How, as soon as you walk into the club and I see you and I give you a pound, I'm like, yo, what's good? My dude was popping. And then you see all these chicks walking around, dancing, looking all good and shit. What are you going to do next? What's the next move? You understand what I'm saying? Are you just going to stand there and the women are just going to sense that you got your shit together and you're on your purpose, and it's gonna flock to you. They's gonna float over to you and be like, "Hey, how's it going? You know, I was about to leave, but then I saw you come in and I knew you was on your purpose, and I just want to say hi." Like, what the fuck do y'all think is gonna happen? You understand what I'm saying? So this is what you guys have to understand when it comes to this. Learning how to attract women is a skill, and you have to put in work, period.
That's a fact.
The whole thing about, you know, being on your purpose and they gonna come and get your shit together and they gonna come is to release or relieve, I should say, responsibility from you to actually go out there and get what you want when it comes to dealing with women. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys have to understand that shit is not anything that's directly going to make it to where chicks are going to want to fuck with you. Check
this out. So you know how they love to add new letters to the LGBTQ community,
right? So
now it's LMSP, looks, money, status, and purpose.
Mm-hmm. Facts. That's what's going on with motherfuckers today. I'm telling you, that's what's going on with you guys.
LMSP. LMSP. No, LMSPC. Because we got to talk about LMSPCS. Choosing signals.
Exactly.
So looks, money, status, purpose.
And choosing signals.
Choosing signals. Right? Let me see. What else?
I don't know. What else is there?
LMSPCC. Because COVID too.
Right. Exactly.
So looks, money, status, purpose, choosing signals, COVID, and what else?
And hypergamy. That's
so LMSPCH.
Right. Looks, money, status, choosing signals, COVID, and hypergamy. That's the thing.
Yo, yeah. All I know is that these dudes. It is just beautiful how they just, instead of like just going out there and fucking with bitches, they take the time to actually formulate all of these excuses.
Right, exactly.
It's just you know,
exactly.
But it's why we're here. It's why we're here. You know, you can't get. I realize that you can't get too mad because it's why we're here. You get what I'm saying? This is what it is.
Right. And so this is the thing, guys, is that you guys got to understand that if you are out here really trying to get women, you have to learn how to get women. You have to go, because look, you could be on your purpose, having shit to get all that other stuff. Guess what? Once you go into a situation, it could be a party, event, bar, club, on the street, whatever. It can even be social circle, online, whatever the fuck it is, right? Once you go out there, you have to know how to talk to women. You have to know how to actually talk to women. You need to know how to flirt with women. You need to know how to put yourself in situations where women are actually going to be sexually attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? And so when you're talking about, I just got my shit together, I'm on my purpose, and the girl's going to come, what you're doing is you're playing a passive role that's not going to actually yield you any results. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to yield you any results. Because I've said this before. Women take the path of least resistance. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what's sad is dudes thought that when I said to be on your purpose, they thought I was saying it to get chicks.
Right.
They never realized that I was telling them, "Yo, be on your purpose to be on your purpose."
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like they really thought that that would, because it's like everything you say, it's like, it's a new way to get pussy.
Right.
That's what they think, is what I'm saying. So it's like, if you, it's like even when we tell niggas to go get their t-shirts, they're like they think it's for them to get pussy.
Right. Mm-hmm.
No, man. You get the t-shirt just to get the t-shirt, man. Like what do you
Chad already trolling somebody? You gotta have money first, Locario, then a woman will come. And this is what a lot of these guys think. Guys, you have to wake up. Stop listening to idiots that's telling you this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Understand this. Guys who do that, right? They're tricks. They don't game. You understand?
Well, look, his name is already Chad, so he has double chances of choosing signals. So
exactly right.
He has no problem whatsoever, and I think he's a white guy. So
right. So he's he's good. You feel what I'm saying? But guys, get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. The calling number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. That is the number. You feel what I'm saying?
And Bilzerian is a fucking simp.
Right. What did bro? He said, doesn't Dan Bilzerian have access to hotter chicks and more than the average man? Yes, he does. Why? Because he's tricking. This is what I'm trying to say. He's a trick. So what you got to understand is that he is in a situation where he's created an image and a marketing scheme for that's like his life. That's like a marketing shit. So you can't even really compare yourself to that dude. But understand, he's putting out thousands and thousands and thousands upon thousands of dollars to have all these women around him. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't they do a fucking story about how he's broke now, or something happened with this company when he was losing money or some crazy shit?
Right.
You know, but understand this is that y'all think, or y'all get in your mind that the women are just going to come, even if you have money, even if you have a bunch of shit, you still have to go and get the women. You understand what I'm saying? You still have to go and get them. You understand what I'm saying? So you could be a dude who is a millionaire. You could be dudes a millionaire. You're on your purpose. You're a millionaire. You come to the spot with me. Guess what? When we walk in, you still got to go and talk to a woman. You still got to go and approach her. You still got to go interact with her. You see what I'm saying? This is what dudes don't get. And so what y'all end up doing is that y'all watch these things online where people are telling you this shit, right? You're watching guys like Dan Bilzerian, and then you get a false image of what it actually means to get women out here. So you're like, oh, well, all I got to do is get money, and then these bitches gonna come through like that. That's it. Oh, word, okay, right?
But even Dan Bilzerian will tell you that he still had to talk to the bitches. Like, he still got to talk to them.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the bottom line is, and I said this before, you guys can't, there's no escaping the work.
Right.
There's simply no escaping the work. You guys can talk all the shit you want to talk. You guys can take exceptions to the rule. You guys can bring up Dan Bilzerian. You guys can bring up whatever the fuck you want to bring up. The work has to get done, period. Like, it is what it is, man.
Right.
It is what it is. But it's just, you know what it is? I listened to I watched some of Kevin Samuel's like videos where the women call in, and it's the same exact shit with these dudes, bro. Right. Like when I listen to the call-ins, like I can't tell the difference between like the vibe of it. I can't tell the difference between these dudes that call in and try to like expose us or prove us wrong, right? And the bitches that be calling Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I can't tell the fucking difference because that's all they do. Because Kevin Samuels, shout out to that nigga. That nigga says, if you type in all caps in the chat, he kicks the bitches out for typing in all caps. Right. I fucked with that nigga. Like, what? But I mean, for reasons like that. But he has this other thing where he says, if you're not shaming or trying to be right, you understand? He says if you call in and you actually want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. But if all you're trying to do is to insult, shame, or you just here to try to be correct, right? Then you're gonna get kicked out. And that's the same shit with these dudes. Like, nobody don't really want to have a conversation about the truth. Niggas just want to try to like either try to spend all their energy trying to prove you wrong, right? Spend all their energy trying to expose you or insult you, right? Or just fucking troll. And it's like, who actually wants to have a conversation about the truth? Who actually wants to realize that, yes, you have to put in some work. You have to learn how to talk to women. You have to learn how to relate in some way to a fucking, stranger. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these are things you just have to do. It really doesn't matter how good you look, what you wearing. All of that shit. It matters, but then again, it don't, because you still have to have a conversation.
Right. Exactly.
You still have to talk. You still have to relate.
Right. You still got to be compatible with the person. You still got. There still got to be some sort of chemistry for anything to really go down. Because think about it this way, and this is what a lot of guys think, where I've heard guys say, and I've seen this plenty of times. I don't know where motherfuckers got this information from, but I've seen a guy say, well, isn't being on your purpose just about making money? And I'm like,
no. Look at this dumb shit. Look at this pussy shit. Aren't women naturally time wasters? Tell me I'm lying. Women are only what they are if you let them. They only waste your time if you let them. Vic 80 or whatever your name is.
Facts.
When are you guys gonna actually take? When are you guys gonna actually take responsibility for your shit, bro?
Right.
A woman can only waste your time if you let her waste your time. What are you talking about, bro?
Right.
God damn.
Because if you notice, let's say you with a chick, right? And you notice that you want to smash, but she ain't trying to smash. Get rid of her. You understand what I'm saying? So now she ain't wasting his time. It's done. It's over. It's like we're done. So,
what do you mean get rid of her? Now I got to talk to a whole nother female?
Exactly. Right. Right. So that's what I'm saying, where all you're the one creating the time wasting. Is that simple? You understand what I'm saying? But the thing that guys got to understand is that dudes be worrying too much about the wrong shit. Because you guys got to understand something. The reason why most of y'all are struggling, or the reason why most guys struggle in this game, is because they think they don't need game, or they think that the only form of game is to be able to get money, get status, whatever the fuck that means. And you know what I'm saying, and have a certain look or whatever it is like that. And then the women are going to come. Listen, let me set this straight right now. Women are not just going to come to you just off the bat. You understand what I'm saying? There's a way to get women to come to you, but women are not going to come to you just off the bat. You understand what I'm saying? They're not. You understand? I need to say this a million fucking times. Women are not going to just come to you. I don't care how much you got your shit together. I don't care how much on your purpose you are. They're not going to just come to you. You understand? This is like, guys, let's just think logically for a second, because we're men. We're supposed to think logically, right? Let's say you got a girl who, let's say she's bad. She look good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas like her because she hot and dudes be trying to holler at her, right? Let's say this girl has an Instagram page. Let's say she on Tinder, and let's say she be out, hanging out and doing shit, right? So you trying to tell me that this girl, let's say she's 23 years old. Let's say she's between an 8, 9, and 10 on the scale, right?
Right.
And she's bad. So this girl's getting hundreds of DMs in her fucking inbox on fucking Instagram and Facebook. And she getting niggas matching with her on Tinder. Matter of fact, every 9 out of 10 niggas she swipe on, it's a match. You understand? Because everybody trying to get at her. Then she walk outside and niggas is trying to holler. Right? Now, what makes you think that this girl who has so many motherfuckers trying to get at her is going to walk into a spot and start chasing you? You understand what I'm saying? What makes you think that? Now, I'm not even saying this to say that, oh, well, you're just some regular guy, you're whack, whatever. No, I'm telling you, you could be the coolest nigga on earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, God could have came down and told you, like, listen, nigga, you are the coolest nigga on earth. That's a fact. Right. You understand what I'm saying? This girl is going to walk into that same spot you in, and she's not going to just come to you. Why? Because she does not have to. And women do not do things they do not have to do. You understand what I'm saying? So if a woman has all these dudes coming at her, she does not have to chase the dude. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let me get to this part you guys gotta understand. Right? She does not have to come to you. One, she's most likely not going to just come to you because that's her risking rejection. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Now, on top of that, a girl that hot she can't take rejection. Are you insane? Right? That she's like, hell no, I'm not going to do so. Even if she wanted to come at you, she's not going to just come at you for the risk of getting rejected. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it. You understand? Two, what you have to understand is that not only women, but people in general are going to take the path of least resistance. The path of least resistance. This is why dudes want to go and fuck with choosing signals all day. Why? Because that's the path of least resistance.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, if a woman already has a bunch of dudes trying to come at her all the time, that's the path of least resistance, meaning she can just choose from the niggas that's coming at her. So she doesn't have to risk rejection. You understand that? So she doesn't want to get rejected. She's going to go with the path of least resistance, right? And on top of that, what differentiates you from every other nigga on his purpose and who has his shit together?
Oh,
that's not hard to be on your purpose and then get your shit together. Whoa. You understand what I'm saying? It's really not that hard to be on your purpose and get your shit together. Check this out. I'll do an archetype of a man. He got his shit together. He got a good job. He's making, let's say, $80,000 a year, right? Got a nice apartment, right? Driving a nice car. He got his shit together. And he's on his purpose. Because let's say his purpose is to, let's say, like he likes to make music, right? So he makes music on the side because that's his purpose. Right. So now that same 8, 9, or 10 chick walks into a spot, right? Why is she going to choose him over the 20 or 30 other niggas in there who also got their shit together and is on their purpose? Every nigga in there is on his purpose, and every nigga in there got his shit together. You understand? Niggas is dressed fly, all that other shit. Who she chasing? You understand what I'm saying? And why would she chase you when the other 29 other niggas are trying to get at her? Huh? Does that make sense?
You know what I just realized? So they come up with these excuses again because they're trying to hide from the truth. So I was thinking about the term of hypergamy.
Right.
What I realized is that they had to come up with a big word. Just to say a bitch don't like me no more.
Right, exactly.
Like, look, guys, I really need for you guys to see through the bullshit. Like, I really need for you guys to be able to think in the fourth dimension. I see you guys commenting on my fourth dimension video. Appreciate it. But I really need you guys to like be able to think a little differently, man. Like, you can't like just cause a chick not feeling you, like it don't mean nothing.
Right.
What's most important is the work. What's most important is everything's a grind, bro.
Right.
Everything's a grind. Like, you know, everybody you know that. See, that's the part I can't fucking stand about how people be thinking. Everybody that you look up to that's great has had to deal with the grind. Right,
exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Kanye West will tell you stories about how he fucking locked himself in his room and fucking made 10 beats a day for like through the whole fucking 3 months of the summer.
Right.
You know, fucking Michael Jordan would tell you, you know, I took 1,000 jump shots a day every fucking day of my life. Right. Fucking LeBron James would tell you that he spends, now that he's actually a professional athlete, he still spends over $6 million on just maintaining his body alone.
Right.
You understand? Michael Jackson, nigga been fucking singing and dancing since he came out his mother's pussy.
Right.
You understand? Everybody you know that's great. Fucking Prince.
Right.
He knows how to play over like every instrument on the fucking planet. Every single one.
Right.
Like Prince, they got stories of Prince fucking missing his own wedding or some shit.
Right.
Like he was supposed to be planning a wedding with his wife, and the nigga instead stayed in the studio and recorded 30 songs, and out of those 30 songs made, picked songs and made the album Sign of the Times, one of his greatest albums ever.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you guys want to be great at dealing with women. You guys want to have, the hottest women. You guys want to be able to get any woman you want.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't believe that you have to put in some type of work. You want to be great at dealing with women, and you don't believe that you have to put in some type of work to make that happen.
Right.
when every other fucking person that's great had to sacrifice something, had to put in some type of work, had to grind.
Right.
And when a bitch don't like you no more and she leave you for another nigga, you got to come up with some fucking big word to explain it.
Right.
Instead of realizing that all you need to do is be the best person. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing too. If you're focused on being the best person you can be, or the best man you can be, or the highest version of yourself, if that's what you are truly focused on, you don't have time to worry about other people's opinion of you.
Right.
So whether the bitch stay or go, whether she's feeling you or not, whether you holler at her and she goes out on a date with you or not, it doesn't matter.
Right.
That's what being on your purpose is about. You understand? It's about being able to continue the grind of working on yourself and focusing on being the best version of yourself, no matter what's happening.
Exactly.
When it comes to chicks or this or that, family, friends, whatever, election, COVID,
right.
It doesn't matter. You are on your focus of being the best and highest version of yourself. Right. Now, if you want to have bitches, though, you got to be as good as you are at your purpose. You have to be that good at talking to fucking bitches.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So it's two different things.
Right.
But here's what happened, though. When you're on your purpose and you know how valuable you are to this world, when you're hollering at a bitch and she's not feeling you, it doesn't bother you. Because like I said, you are focused on being the best version of yourself. So if I know that I'm focused on being the best version of myself and I say hello to a chick and she's not interested in pursuing the conversation with me, do I sit there and think about reasons why she's not feeling me and thinking about hypergamy and, it's because of my looks, money, and status why she... No. Since I'm focused on being the highest version of myself, I continue to focus on what I want. So therefore, her not feeling me doesn't matter. Next woman.
Right.
So now I'm focused again to holler at the next female because I understand the grind. Why? Because I understand that being the best version of myself is not necessarily an easy thing.
Right.
But because I'm focused on being the best version of myself, nothing's going to stop me either.
Right.
Do you understand? It wasn't easy. All of those great people that I mentioned, it wasn't easy for them to get there, but they were so focused that even though it was difficult at times, they didn't let nothing stop them.
Right.
You niggas every time you come up with another letter to the list of excuses, you're literally putting up another reason for you to be stopped. You're putting up another obstacle in your own way.
Right.
Because now it's like, my looks wasn't on point. My money wasn't on. My status was. It was choosing signal. Hypergamy. Maybe Why waste energy thinking about all those things when you could just go holler at the next bitch?
Right. Facts. Real talk.
If that's truly what you're about, because again, I have a nagging suspicion that you're not. Yes, you're a man and you get naturally horny. But how many of you motherfuckers is actually interested in being good at fucking with bitches?
Right.
Because I can't like I have a nagging suspicion that a lot of you motherfuckers is black pill incels. And y'all just don't want to say it. just give up. Just come on, just give up, man. Just give up and hide behind all your excuses.
Right.
But if you have an understanding of what I'm saying and you want to take your life into a different fucking direction, fuck with us, and get on the bad boy membership.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? This is only for cats who really want to do shit. If you want to sit there and focus on every reason why you can't get a bitch, you want to sit there and focus on the alphabet excuses, like we said, like LMS and C and COVID and H and hypergamy. If you want to focus on those things, you want to focus on all the statistics about, 80% of divorces are called upon by women and look at these niggas in the chat talking about, well, aren't women time wasters? Right. Locario, tell me I'm lying, Locario.
Right.
Nigga, like nobody don't want to take no responsibility for nothing that happens in their whole fucking life.
Right, exactly.
What?
Right.
So women are just time wasters, just like that. So you're just gonna say hello to a woman and just stand there while she wastes your fucking time. That's what you're gonna do, huh?
Right, right.
And you're gonna sit there and wait for choosing signals too. Y'all motherfuckers, bro. Y'all motherfuckers are like, I don't know. I really just don't, like, I've never seen this. Like, I'm so far removed from that weak pussy shit. That it's literally like I'm looking at people from another planet, yo. Like, I'm like where y'all come from?
It's crazy.
Like, where y'all niggas come from?
It's crazy out here. Let me try to take this call real quick. What's poppin'? Who this?
What's up? It's MGTOW English. I just donated $5 on the PayPal. Did you get it?
Yeah, I just saw it. Appreciate you.
Wait, who's this? This is MGTOW what?
MGTOW English.
MGTOW English. Oh my god.
What's going on, man?
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm a good MGTOW. Don't worry.
What's up, MGTOW English?
What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, man. I was just thinking about what you was talking about. You know, in terms of guys, thinking, just because they're on their purpose, that's going to help them get women. I've got something to tell these guys in the chat. Actually, it might break their heart, but I've been with many different types of girls, man. All I can say is, no matter what you do, these women will not be satisfied. Even you deciding or thinking that just because you're on your purpose, that's going to help you, shows that you're already validating the woman and you're putting the woman on a pedestal, because being on your purpose is really something that you should be doing for yourself, and is something that naturally takes your mind off women, because the thing is, when these guys, like including myself, when we meet a woman and we start talking to her, we've got women on our mind all the time. So your purpose is there to distract you, to help you with your game. But that's natural. That's something you should be doing anyway. You shouldn't, a lot of these guys, they just get on their purpose to get women. You understand? So you're already validating women. You're already putting women on the pedestal.
Right. Now that's real talk. That's real talk. Because the thing is this, what people got to understand is that it's two different things as far as being on your purpose and learning how to attract women. Now, you can indirectly attract women based off of the feeling being on your purpose gives you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're going to be a more energetic, exciting, enthusiastic type of a man because you're actually enjoying what you're doing in life. You understand what I'm saying? But the main thing about attracting women shouldn't be about, because what guys are trying to do is, and this is what most guys do, they're trying to find ways to get women without having to deal with women. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem. They're like, let me do all this shit over here, and then I'll just have the woman come to me, and then so I don't have to deal with having to deal with the chick. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a person trying to figure out, how do I get fit and lose weight without working out and eating right? You understand? What are some ways I could get around that? You understand? Right. Let me do all of this other shit, and then my fit body will just come. It doesn't work that way. You see what I'm saying? So it's the same concept. So when dudes is on that shit where they're trying to find ways, shortcuts, and different like tactics to be able to get women without having to deal with women. Again, they're looking for the path of least resistance. They're looking for the easy way out. What happens is that they end up in the same place they were before, because once they realize that the shit that they're hearing and talking about and trying to do is a lie, then they're like, then that's when they start talking about, oh, these women are a waste of time. Oh, these women, they're hypergamous, all that other shit. That shit comes into play when dudes start trying to play the game on this, let me let women come and chase me type of vibe. You understand what I'm saying? That's the issue. You see what I mean? And so until guys understand that, then it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Essentially what it is, you know, to add on what you're saying, you know, it's guys substituting gain for money and status and resources. Because when we talk about, you know, because there was a comment in the chat with a guy saying if he had $60,000 or something in his account, that would be easier. It'll make it easier to attract girls. You see what I mean? So this just shows you that a lot of guys, they feel like, you know, they're too special to have to learn game. But the thing is, these guys can get girls with resources and status. But the problem is, when you get that, you know, don't come crying, you know, when they divorce you and cheat on you, because you have the resources here. I actually looked through the Bad Boy membership, man. There's a lot of stuff on the Bad Boy membership, not even just with approaching women. There's stuff pertaining to how to get over a girl, your mindset, all this stuff. These things are logically stuff that live with you for your life.
Right.
You know, your money is not going to help you. It's not going to change your brain. It's not going to further the development of your brain. It's just not.
Right. Now, real talk, man. You spent some real shit, man. You spent some real shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But man, I appreciate the call, my brother.
Yeah.
All right.
And thanks for checking out the Bad Boy membership, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, real talk. All right, holler, man.
No problem, bro. Take care.
All right, peace. That's what's up. He's speaking some real shit, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, this is the thing, man. We don't want you guys to be going out there trying to post up and do goofy shit and thinking that's gonna get you women.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous. Like, see this dude, James Oakley, talking some goofy shit. He says, once again, Locario spewing lies. If you don't have your own place, you shouldn't be focused on getting women. Nigga, if you don't get out here with that bullshit, see, this is what guys gotta understand. Imagine I said to you, right? You know, until you got your own place, don't be focused on achieving your goals. Or until you got your own place, don't be focused on going to the gym and working out. Until you got your own place, don't be focused on trying to get your college degree, right? See, they only want to equate it to women because they want to find an excuse to not have to deal with women. This is what dudes don't get. It's like, because they don't want to have to deal with women, they find all these other things to talk about and say, well, you know, if you don't have your own place, you shouldn't be focused on getting women. No, how about you get your own place and you can still fuck with women? Nigga, when I was living with my mom, I was focused on getting my own place, which I did, and I was still getting women. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a thing where you can't do one without the other. This is the trick that guys want to pull on you. And this is why they say, oh, well, just focus on getting your shit together and get on your purpose. And then the women will come. Because they keep trying to get you guys to think that you can't fuck with girls and also do your shit.
Right.
But you know that y'all don't want to fuck. See, listen, you got a lot of content creators out there. They know that y'all don't want to put in no fucking work. So in order to pacify y'all, they say, listen, don't put in no work to fuck with no chicks. Just focus on your shit. You understand? Focus on you, because they know that that's easier for you to do. Now, ain't nothing wrong with focusing on you, but that ain't got shit to do with you getting women.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's two different fucking things. You understand what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is that you have to know how to do certain things, right? In different contexts. So one thing is, okay, cool. I'm gonna focus on having my own place. Boom. I'm gonna learn how to, get some money. I'm gonna do what I got to do to get that popping. But I also need to learn the social dynamics between men and women.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what it is too. I mean, now look, I understand how you connect like for example, like let me use the example that you said, you know, focus on getting your own place.
Right.
Okay. I understand how you can connect those two things because having your own place makes you feel a certain way. You have a certain level of confidence because it's like, yo, I got my own place. I don't have nobody. I don't have to answer to nobody. I can come and go as I please. Right. So that adds to your confidence. That adds to your, you know, the way you feel about yourself. Okay. Now, then it also adds to the logistics, right? Because you can, you know, you have a place to bring the chick, so on and so forth. So yes, it helps. Okay. Nobody's saying that having your shit together, you know, being good looking, you know, having a good physique, having your own place, all of these material things. Nobody's saying that it doesn't help.
Right.
Okay. Like, for example, it's like if it's a hot fucking day, right? It's a really hot day.
Right.
You could go sit in the shade. Right? Because it helps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It helps to go sit in the shade.
Right.
But does it take care of the fact that it's hot as shit though?
Right.
I'm sorry. If you want to be in a cooler environment, either travel to some place that's cooler or get your ass inside some place that got AC.
Right.
Do you understand? Now, the point I'm trying to make is that being on your purpose, having good looks, all that bullshit that y'all talk about, it's like sitting in the shade on a hot day. It helps. But the only thing that's actually going to change the temperature is if you switch you literally got to change your environment.
Exactly. Right.
Now, that's the difference between learning how to holler at bitches because you want to get bitches and getting your shit together or getting your own place and thinking that that's going to help you that's going to help like really be the one thing that helps you get bitches. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like I said, you're outside and it's fucking 100 and something degrees. If you go sit in the shade, bro, you'll feel a little bit better because you're out of the sun. But it's still hot as fuck. You're still sweating. You understand?
Right.
So you can have your own place and have no mouthpiece, no fucking personality, no social ability, and you will still get no fucking pussy. Meanwhile, the nigga that lives at his grandparents' house and he got maybe a little room in the basement or some shit. He stay bringing bitches to that shit.
Right.
Why? Because he ain't got nothing else to think about or work on but his personality.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he know how to talk that shit to get that bitch to come through. I swear to God, like it happens all the time. Y'all same motherfuckers who believe in looks, money, and status, y'all will see ugly, broke, short. You know what I'm saying? Ugly, broke, short, you know, felon.
Right.
Right?
With chicks, heavy.
With a bad bitch, and you looking at him like, God damn, how the fuck she chose him? And even in that example, you're still putting the power in the hands of the bitch when you're not realizing that the power is in the hands of that short, fat, ugly felon.
Right.
Broke ass felon. But because you're just looking at all of the negatives about that man, you're not looking at the fact that he got a mouthpiece. He know exactly what to say to these bitches. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You're just looking at him like, oh, why did she choose him? No, he put in the work to be a choosable nigga. Like, you understand what I'm saying? He put in the work to be the type of dude that women will choose. And he probably hollered at a decent amount of broads until he figured out the patterns and how shit works with him.
Right.
You see, and the thing that Locario keep trying to tell y'all niggas is like, look, what's gonna make you different from the 20 other dudes who got their shit together too?
Right.
And that what makes you different is you.
Exactly.
That's why we say the truth is inside you. What makes you different is you. The only thing you have to stand on is the fact that you're you.
Exactly.
And there's nobody else on the planet that is equal to you. No one.
Facts.
So you have to celebrate that shit. You have to take that shit seriously, and you have to. So that's why you gotta all of those things that y'all talk about. You have to let it be a part of you. That's why I say, like, yo, I remember I had a guy call me up and he said that he's an older gentleman and he walks with a cane. You understand? And I was like, then, bro, go out and get yourself the flyest cane you could. Fucking, gold accents on it or some shit. You understand? Hello?
Oh yeah, you good. You there? You was breaking.
I'm good. Okay. Yeah, I was saying. He said he walks with a cane. I said, well, since you walk,
y'all in the second call is. Don't worry, you got 2 calls in.
Okay, I'm almost done. But I was just telling him, yo, go get yourself the nicest cane you can afford. Do you understand? Like use that part of your personality and enhance it, accentuate it. And use that shit as a fucking conversation piece if you need to, but take anything that is unique about you and make it special. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you enhance your situation and become more attractive.
Right. Facts. Now, real talk. We're gonna get to 718 and 6646. So 718 was popping. Who's this?
Yo, what's good, man? It's Arcade.
What's going on, bro? What's good with you, fam? I see you donated.
Oh, that's the music, bro?
Yeah. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
I'm chilling. I just want to know, like, when you're doing your thing and you don't have time or make time and stuff like that, how do you prevent burnout? Like when you creating businesses for yourselves and you have a job and you also go out and meet women, like how do y'all balance your time or prevent burnout from saying, yo, I want to focus on this or put my energy into this? Like, how do y'all balance your stuff out?
Okay, so you said, how do you balance like fucking with chicks and also doing your stuff?
Time management, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Time management, like how?
Yeah, this is the thing. I'll say this: it's definitely time management, but also this is how you do it. For a lot of guys that want to understand this, is you figure out what the thing that you're doing is, and then do that first, and then have the woman fit into the schedule. So don't try to fit your work into with chicks. Try to fit chicks into fucking with, into your work. So for example, let's say you say, because I know you do beats and stuff. So let's say when you wake up from like 9 o'clock to like fucking 5 or 6 p.m. you just doing your beats and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And let's say you do that 5 days a week, right? And let's say you also let's say 3 or 4 days a week you go to the gym, and let's say you working on something else part-time. So now you say, damn, only got Saturday night, Friday night, and maybe Sunday afternoon free, right? So whenever you holler at chicks, you be like, yo, meet me Friday, meet me Saturday, meet me Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say you got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You got 3 girls you're going to see, or 3 or 4 girls you're going to see. And then let's say you meet another chick, and you be like, yo, listen, I could see you next week, Friday or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you just fit them into what your schedule is. So you're doing all the shit you was going to do anyway, and then you just fit them into the free time you got when you got some free time to fuck with the chicks. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I'm talking about as far as time management, like when you're going out to meet chicks, like I mostly go out solo. But it's like when you're going out to meet chicks, and then it's like you get a few numbers or whatever, but you just feel burnt out and you don't feel motivated to talk to anymore. And then you like come home and you're like, damn, I want to do something with my business. I want to do something with this marketing. But then it's like you're just burnt out. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you is it something where it's like you can't prevent it, or you just let it flow until the next day?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why you get all the stuff you need to do out the way first during the day. You understand what I'm saying? So like, for example, there's they say a lot of, I remember I was hearing somebody talk about this when you planning your day out. So you have, let's say you got A, B, and C that you're supposed to do. So A is the thing that has to get done today. B is the thing you'll do if you finish A quickly, and C is the thing you might do if you have time left. You understand what I'm saying? So what you do is make sure you do A. So once A is out the way, and then after A is done out the way, you went out and hollered at those chicks, then even if you're tired when you get home and you can't finish B and C, it's all good because you still got A done. You understand what I'm saying for the day? You see what I mean? So the extra energy you have, you can either be like, I'm gonna just chill, or I'm gonna, work a little bit harder later on that night if I have a little bit more time. But you got the most important thing done of the day out the way. You understand what I'm saying? So that always has to come before you're dealing with the chicks, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to deal with the chicks first and then them tire you out, and then you ain't getting no work done. It's just like even in fitness. A lot of times I heard a lot of trainers say this. They say do weight training first and then do cardio. They say don't do cardio first and then do weight training, because they said if you do cardio first and you try to lift weights, then what's going to happen is you're not going to have enough energy to lift the weights. You see what I'm saying? Right. So that's the same thing when you're dealing with chicks. Do all of the shit you need to do first, and then while you're out there and you like, damn, I'm getting tired. I've been talking to all these girls, getting these numbers, whatever. And so now you could just, for the rest of the day, chill. You already got this shit done. So even though you're burnt out from talking to them, you don't have to do anything more because you already did the most important thing of the day at the beginning. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. I got it.
And other than that, drink some black coffee or some shit before you go holler at bitches.
I don't really drink. I'm not a coffee type of person, but
or drink some Gatorade or whatever gets you going. Like fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe vitamins or cocaine. I don't know. All
right, man. Well, appreciate the call, my brother. Keep doing them beats, man. The beats is fire. So, guys, when you hear them beats under my videos, that's my dude right there, GS Arcade. So check him out on Spotify. Hit the links under the videos so you could, check them out. All right.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, mahalo. Peace. All right. So 646, then 613, and 619. So 646 was popping. Who's this? Yo. This nigga playing.
Like that's a troll here.
This nigga playing Happy Knees and shit. 613 was popping. Who this?
What's up, yo? It's Jay from OT. How y'all doing?
What's going on? You gotta speak up, bro. You sound like you in another room or something. What's going on?
Can you hear me right now?
Okay, I get you a little bit better. What's going on, fam? Did you donate?
Yeah, better. Of course.
That's
it's Jean-Luc or whatever.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the donation, brother. $5. Appreciate the donation, man. What's going on with you?
All right, bro. Give me a quick second. I'm just gonna get my earphones right now so you can hear me better. All right.
All right, this dude, you got to get it together, brother. You got to get it together, all right, before you call up. But all right, so you getting it together? You there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, we get you way better now. What's going on?
Okay, it's a blessing. Okay, I called in about, when was this? About a month or two ago, and I was asking Locario about, shooting my shot more. I'm on a big dry spell and all that, right? So Locario suggested that I, get on the Tinder Plus, go out more, double, triple, all that, right?
Right.
So my question is right now, I've met a shorty on Halloween, right? We're vibing amazing. End of the night, about 2 a.m. I walk her to the car, start making out with her, get her Snapchat information, right? And now I've been trying to text her, trying to arrange a time for me and her to link up, right? So I wanted to ask your advice on how I should get into this situation and get with her, because she's giving me on and off vibes, you know what I mean? And it's almost like she replies to my texts or messages hours after, and I don't know if she's feeling me like that, things like that,
So let me ask you a question. So you just got her Snapchat? You ain't got her phone number, nothing like that?
No, she doesn't give out her number like that. I was trying to get her number. She's like,
yo, dude, bruh. You gotta charge that bitch to the fucking game. Chicks. Look, if she's not giving you her phone number, bro, she's not feeling you, bro. Like she just had a good time because it was Halloween. You need to leave that shit alone, bro. Like that's dead. That's a dead fucking issue. You're done with that.
Right, because she gave. So you said to her, "Give me your number," and she was like, "I don't give out my number. I give you my Snapchat."
Yeah, and I was saying, okay, let's make up another time after this. She's like, yeah, okay, I'll let you know. I was thinking, okay,
I'll let you know.
Kind of genuine.
She said, I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's like,
okay. How many other girls you talking to, bro? Because you need to start focusing on new bitches. How many other girls you talking to?
I'm talking to 2 others. Yeah.
Okay, this one right here, you need to forget about her and focus on the other 2, my G. Okay,
right. For real. Facts. Facts.
Okay.
Wait. Are you disappointed by the news?
I'm a little bit disappointed, man.
Man, I'm sorry, man. Where you at? You want me to come give you a hug?
Right.
Where you at, bro? I could come give you a hug right now. Where you at? You want me to? I will hold you. I will hold you in my arms, so you can feel better.
Oh man!
Pull up to Canada. Pull up to Canada.
I will come to Canada just to give you a fucking hug. Matter of fact, I got peoples in Canada. I could get them to come through and give you a hug, my nigga.
I appreciate that, Miles.
but do you understand what I'm trying to say to you though on some real shit?
No. Honestly, I get what you're saying though, because
okay.
you know.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about women. Let me tell you something about women. Let me tell you something. You, listen. A woman, girl. Myron says it all the time. He says girls just want to have fun, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? All you need to do is enjoy your time when it's your time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand me?
Right.
Once it's over, now you can. Whatever information she gave you, fine, it's cool. She gave you the snap, fine, fuck it. You tried to holler at her, and with girls like that, you have to set up the date. You can't do no back and forth with them. You have to be like, yo, when are you free?
Mm-hmm.
And she says, oh, I'm free Friday. And then you say, let's meet here, 9 p.m. And you send her the address. You understand me? You can't, and if she don't show up, then she just don't show up. But the point I'm trying to make is you have to take shit as it comes and not be worried about what's gonna happen next, bro. Like you can't do that. You can't do that. Talking about you disappointed. You don't have time to be disappointed, bro. You're a man.
Mm-hmm.
You're a man. I told you guys this. It is inevitable for a bitch to disappoint you, bro.
Facts.
So you gotta know about that disappointment coming into it. Like while you're kissing her, just know that this could possibly be the last fucking time you ever kiss her.
Mm-hmm.
You were making out, having a great time. Just fully enjoy the time. Anything that happens after that, you have no control over. You got me?
Right.
I feel that because we was macking heavy. We were making out with each other heavy.
Trust me, and it felt like she was gonna be your wife, right? Woman of your dreams, right?
Not my wife, but like we could have gotten some. I could have gotten some pussy. You know what I'm saying? That was the goal.
Right.
That was the goal. Okay, all right, that's cool. But bro, if you really wanted some pussy, you should have pulled your dick out, tried to fuck about a car. That's what you should have did.
Right, exactly.
I'm serious.
Facts. Because you gotta strike while the pussy's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you was kissing her, why was she going to her car to go home?
No. She caught the Airbnb. So my bad. She caught the Uber to go home, but she was at the Airbnb. We were macking at the door. We were kissing each other on her way out.
Nigga.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Hold on. She was on her way out to where?
So she was at the door, and we were alone. We were making out. We left the party, and then she was about to leave to go take the Uber to go home. So we're making out at the door. You know what I'm saying?
And so why didn't you get in the car with her and be like, yo, let me come through to your crib and knock that box out? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's a fair question, man. I messed up on that part.
Right, because see, that's the thing you got to understand. When you guys are in a situation where you're already making out with the chick, you need to try to make that shit happen that night.
Yeah.
And then let her say, "Oh no, I can't. Oh, I got it." And let her say no. You understand what I'm saying? Let her be the one to say no. Don't stop yourself from trying to make it happen. You feel what I mean?
Right.
Because the thing is, you could have got it that night, and then you would have been good. That would have been it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, she went home. She was like, "Oh yeah, let me, just see his Snapchat, whatever." And that's that. Because
yeah, bro. What she gave you the Snapchat? That's when you really should have made a campaign to get the pussy that night, bro.
Right.
Because her giving you the Snapchat is like that shit is like 101. She's not really fucking with you like that. That's 101, bro. Mm-hmm. Because nigga, even when these bitches give you the number, they're not fucking you like that.
Right.
I mean, they're not fucking with you like that. I had a bitch. I put my number in her phone and I made her text me. So I knew for sure I had her fucking number.
Right.
You understand? I hit her up the next day to try to set up a date. I haven't heard from her ever.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Ever.
You see what I'm saying?
I was making out with this bitch just like you, my nigga. Right. I had my tongue down this bitch throat just like you. Chilling. Like good shit. Like she was rubbing on my bald head and grabbing my dick in my pants and all this type of shit. You understand? So you have to enjoy your time and make the most of your time while the bitch while she's fucking with you in that moment. You can't be thinking about no future with these hoes, bro. You cannot. Again, Locario tell y'all niggas to only make a girl your girlfriend after 18 months of sacrifice and time, right? How the fuck you got future plans with a bitch and you just met her tonight?
Right.
I'll be honest, Miles. I've been, as I said before, I called into one of the Locario shows a month ago, and I told him I was going through one of the longest dry spells of my life.
Right.
It's like 5 months right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, I almost got rusty in my game, or just not necessarily the confidence that I had before. You get me?
Right.
So in general, you're spitting facts. I probably should have went all out for it that same night, because I'm trying to talk to her and she's not cooperating the way she was cooperating that night.
Exactly.
Exactly. And another thing I'll tell you guys real quick is if a girl is trying to smash, if she was trying to smash, and I'm just saying, her specifically, but just in general, if you with a girl and let's say y'all kissing, y'all doing y'all thing, and let's say she wants to do it that night, don't ever think that you could postpone that shit till later. You understand what I'm saying? So what I mean is this: let's say you were supposed to meet up with your boy like an hour later. You understand? And then this girl want to smash, and you're like, "Fuck, I want to just play my boy like that. I ain't seen this nigga in like a year." You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you say to the girl, "Yo, I'll holler at you later. We could do this tomorrow or next week or whatever," right? Don't ever do that shit, because what's going to happen is you'll never see this chick again in most cases. You understand? Because we can live in the moment. So what you're going to have to do is you have to tell your boy, you're like, "Listen, bro, this chick about to suck my dick, so I'm going to holler at you after that." You feel me? So just hit me up later. You feel me? And if he a real nigga, he going to be like, "I got you." You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you got to strike while the pussy's hot. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't strike while the pussy's hot, then the pussy cools down and the shit don't, you know what I'm saying?
Over.
It's a wrap.
It's over. Because most bitches, they love to have an excuse of why they doing shit. Either they drunk, it's Halloween, it's her birthday, whatever. You understand? So the person, and I said this the other day, why you have to learn how to talk to different women. Women are gonna show you different women all the time because they're fucking schizos, basically. Right. So the woman that you was making out with is a different woman that you was trying to text the next fucking day. You hear me?
Right.
A completely different bitch. You understand? So, but I also want to give you a disclaimer. Strike while the pussy's hot, but like Locario said, let her say no and listen to the no. Like if she's saying no, then hey, it is what it is. Just make sure you give it Just make sure you give it a good try. Is what we're saying. Don't force. Don't force the issue. You don't want to put yourself in no type of situation. You get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying, Miles. Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
Now I regret it because that
No.
guarantee you it would have went down. So
No. Hey, yo,
no?
yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Why? Answer me this question. Very, very, very. Answer me this question. Why do you regret anything, my nigga?
I regretted it because I was like, yo, it was gonna get popping. I regretted it. I was upset,
Why though?
Because I was upset because I thought everything was gonna go down that night. You know what I'm saying?
No, nigga, you didn't think everything was gonna go down that night, nigga, because you took her Snapchat and you let her go.
Right.
So shut the fuck up on that part. You stop lying to yourself. My point, I'm trying to get you to understand that there is no reason for you to regret anything. Tell me something. What made this bitch so special?
Look. It was just okay. We're having a good vibe, good conversation. That's why she was special at that moment.
Okay. And so
wait, what? I'm sorry, I missed that. What did he say?
He said they was having a good vibe and good conversation. He's like, that's what I felt like made it special. You can have that with any chick, with a lot of different women.
Bro, listen. You see before. Okay. All right. Here's what I need you to do. Are you said you've been on a 5-month dry spell, bro?
Facts, yeah, 5 months.
All right. Listen, bro. Listen. It sounds like the dry spell is making you emotional, son. It sounds like the lack of pussy is turning you into a pussy. Is that what's happening? I'm asking you a question. I'm not making a statement, by the way.
Well, here's the thing. I was more confident before. I know my confidence before then.
So how much pussy you get dictates your level of confidence. Is that what you're saying?
Low key, yeah.
You see, you're not gonna get any pussy unless you change your mindset, my friend. That's what I'm trying to fucking tell you. Look at all of this was going on. You got bitches on the pedestal. You have low self-esteem because your dry spell is getting longer. You're outcome dependent, and you don't really know what the fuck you want. Right. A lot has to change about your mindset before you can get any pussy, my nigga. If you mad about this 5-month dry spell, if you don't change your fucking attitude and your mindset, it's gonna be a 5-year dry spell if you're not careful. You hear what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
You scared the shit out of him, Miles. He's like, oh my God.
Oh, he should be scared. He should be scared because I'm trying to scare you straight into a fucking mindset of confidence. That's what I'm trying to get you to do, nigga. I'm trying to get you to see yourself as the important thing in the situation. I'm trying to get you to go out and get what you want.
Preach.
Based on the fact that you want it and that's it. You're not worried about nothing else. You're not worried about how long the dry streak is. You're not worried about nothing. You just know, I want this and I'm going to get it. That's all a man needs to know, ever.
Right.
That's all you ever fucking need to know. That's why I get so upset when these niggas talk about all of this fucking LMS and hypergamy and all. All you need to know is, I see that thing, I want it, here I go, and I'm going to fucking get it.
Right. That's it.
And if I can't get that thing because of whatever, then, there's something else over there that I like, and I'm going to go get that. And I'm going to keep going again and again and again until I fucking get what I want, period.
Facts.
It ain't nothing else for you to know or think about. Because listen, my nigga, you walking up to a bitch with the 5-month dry spell on your mind, she will detect that. She will feel that energy coming off of you, that desperate, needy energy. That's probably why she didn't want to give you her fucking number in the first place. Because she probably thought you were cute initially. But then after exchanging energy with you, she felt the fucking desperation on your sweat. She felt the weakness in your spit when she was kissing you, my nigga. And she was like, nah, I'm gonna just give you my Snapchat and bounce on your punk ass. That's what she did. You understand? Because you got that shit on your mind. You're letting that shit dictate your confidence and how you see yourself. That's your mistake. You have to be special at all times. You have to be important at all times. You have to be focused on what you want at all times. Period.
Facts. That's what it is, bruh. All right. All right, man. We appreciate the call, brother. We got a few more of these calls that's coming in, man. But we appreciate your call, bro. All right.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for the advice, family.
All right, man. Yo, good luck, man. And yo, keep your head up, B. That's it. Just keep your head up and go after whatever it is you want, B.
Facts. All right.
Respect, Miles.
Oh, my bad. I cut him off too early. But go to 619 and 209. 619, what's popping? Who's this?
What's up? I donated on the PayPal.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate the donation, man. What's going on?
All right, what's going on with you?
All right. So my question is, I've been dealing with this girl for about 7-8 months now, right? And I'm out in college or whatever, and I was gonna go home to go, kick it with my family, and then she's there too, right? And I was gonna go over to her parents' house for Thanksgiving and all that, right? And I've met her parents before, and they're cool with me from what I understood, right? And then so I was on the phone with the broad yesterday, and she was telling me that her mom was saying this and that other thing about me, and there weren't good things or whatever, and that like she was like, oh, he's not like that, and blah blah blah, and she wasn't telling me specifics, but it was negative shit. And so I was like, all right, well then since she's saying these type of things, I don't want to go there anymore. Fuck that. Like we'll just hang out, just me and you, and then I'll just bounce whenever you go see them or whatever. And I just want to know, like, was that a good move on my part, or like, what should I have done in that situation?
Well, hold on.
I wasn't really sure what I should have did, so I just was like, I don't want to be over there. What's up?
Hold on. Let me ask you. Actually, this to get clear. So, who is this girl to you?
So I've been dealing with her for about 8 months, and like she's like, if things keep going well, then she'll become my girl eventually in a few months or whatever. But as of right now, we're just still dating, but it's like getting to that point, And
so you met her family already?
Yeah, like some months ago. Yeah, just her mom.
So you met her mom at what stage? How many months was it?
I can't even tell. It was like maybe like 5 months in.
Damn. See that right like there. That. You shouldn't be meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like a girl's parents that quick. You feel what I mean? Like until y'all actually boyfriend and girlfriend, that's when you can meet the family, or that's when you know what I'm saying. So that's already a little too early. So that right there already.
Yeah, that was the first mistake.
Kind of making this shit shaky.
Right.
And so what's the situation? So you said that her parents were saying some weird shit about you. That's what she said to you?
Yeah, she told me that last night. And then I was like, okay, well, what was she saying? And then she was like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. And I was like, yeah, you shouldn't have told me that. But now you said it. So just like finish what you were saying or whatever. And she didn't give me the specifics, but I was like, all right, well, since they were saying whatever the fuck they said, I don't want to go there for Thanksgiving anymore. So I was like, no, I'll just kick it with you and that'll be it. You see what I mean? Because I don't want to be around that if they're talking about me. But I don't know, like, first of all, what they were saying, and also if that was a move or not.
But listen, bro, what do you want to do for your Thanksgiving? What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, like, I was gonna kick it with her and her family because we're not doing anything with our family, so I figure I might as well just, kick it with them. It would have been fun, I wouldn't have minded, but.
So what would be the problem if you just did that? What would be the problem?
It's not that it's the problem. I just want to know, like, was that a good move for me telling her that?
See, here's the thing. Here's what I want to tell you. Again, you have to look at what you want and make moves according to what you want. People are gonna talk shit. People are gonna say shit.
Right.
You can't control that. But if you know that you want to be there for for Thanksgiving or whatever, then just focus on that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're there and the mother comes up to you and says, "Oh, you're this and you're that," and she starts fucking with you or insulting you, then you leave or whatever. You do what you got to do. But I mean, look, that's family. First of all, your girl is an idiot for even like bringing that type of shit up. That's number one. But you know, and you weren't too smart for really trying to meet her family that early anyway. I mean, did y'all grow up together in the same neighborhood or something like that?
Nah. I know it was a mistake. I already know that. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
Like,
okay. That's really your only mistake. That's really your only mistake, because here it is. Think about this. You've been with her daughter for all these months, and when the mother gonna ask you, so is he your boyfriend? And she's gonna be like, well, not exactly. Right. So of course the mother gonna have some shit to say about you, my nigga. Like that goes with the territory. You understand? Right. That goes with the fucking territory. But you have to continue to do what you have to do. You got to vet that bitch for the time that you need to vet her, no matter what her parents or family's talking about. Right. So that's the same shit I'm saying. Right. Once you're focused on what you want to do, you do that shit. So if you want to be there for Valentine's Day, then fucking go over there for Valentine's Day and have a great fucking time. And laugh in her mother's face too. And be like,
Miles, you said Valentine's Day, you mean Thanksgiving?
I don't know why I keep saying Valentine's Thanksgiving Day. Like tell the fucking mother how good her goddamn, turkey tastes and all of that shit. Give her a big fucking hug and a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if the mother look good, flirt with her. Yo, do you, nigga? Like, what? Right. Bro, do you. Right. Period.
Do you, and since you're already in the situation, take it as an opportunity to vet her even more. Right. See how she gonna act and how she gonna be with you around her family. Exactly. If that's gonna be your girl at some point, and if she's not, if she's not doing this type of shit that she should be doing, or if she acting all funny style, acting all weird, then it's you take that into account. You feel what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. Where but this is what happens though. Again, this is what happens when you guys be moving too damn fast on the relationship tip with these women. You feel what I'm saying? Because that sort of shakes up the situation already, where it shouldn't. You understand what I'm saying? Because like Miles said, that's part of it.
But let me ask you, how does it shake it up though? How does it shake it up? How? Like meeting her parents early. I just want to know. Like,
because like for example, like what Miles was saying is that the mom, she's gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? And then she's gonna be like, oh, is he not your boyfriend? Right. So what is he doing? Blah blah blah. Remember, a lot of people are there. Most people are fucking like, they don't understand game. You understand what I'm saying? They don't understand the game. So what most people do is like her mom's probably old school. She's probably like, oh, who is this guy? He should be your boyfriend. He should be taking care of you. When are you guys gonna get married? All that other stupid shit.
Does the mom look good?
No.
So what I'm saying is what's shaking right. So what's shaking up the situation is that because you move too quick to even meet the mom, you feel what I'm saying? The mom is probably still asking right now, oh, so what's up with that guy? And she's like, oh yeah, we're still hanging out, we're still seeing each other. And then she's gonna be like, so he's your boyfriend? And she's like, no. So she's probably like, what the fuck was going on? You understand what's taking so long? Why are you wasting time with that guy? He's not, I know Jimmy Dean from down the street. He's a nice young boy. Why are you with this guy? You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like but see,
I want to ask you, Locario, should he go over there for Thanksgiving? Cause isn't that more enforcing? I mean, because that's not really his girl yet. He's still vetting her. You understand?
Right. But at the same time,
because it's the thing is like, since he already met the mom.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. But see, this is what I'm saying. This is the problem with doing. See, man, this is what it's like. When you're trying to do shit and like the person messes with the shit you trying to work with, and you're like, if you didn't do this thing, we could have. You understand? So you kind of mix this shit up already. So now what happens is also too is this. You should go there to see the parents or whatever, right? Because what's happening now is you might look like a pussy in front of your girl. You understand? Right. So
really?
this right because
like how? Like
Because you say yes, because you're like, oh well, I don't want to go there if they're going to talk about me and blah, blah, blah. You sound like you sound like you weak.
You sound like you care about what other people think, and that's weakness to a bitch.
I don't know if it's weak. I think it's just more of like if they're talking shit, why would I want to be around that? You feel
bro.
I'm saying no. This is what I'm saying. It's not. See, there's a difference between. Let me show you the difference. The girl I'm dating comes to me, like your girl comes to you and says, "Hey, do you want to come to my family to see for Thanksgiving?" And you say, "Nah, I'm good. I don't really want to do that." Right? That's one thing. Two, the other thing is, "Hey, you should come to my family for dinner, but my mom, she's just acting kind of weird about you and blah blah blah." And then you say, "Well, I was gonna come, or that would have sounded like a good idea, but I don't want to go now because your mom is gonna say some stuff about me." Two different things. One is you just saying, "Nah, I'm not going," just off the bat because you don't feel like doing that shit. The other is you not going because you scared of what the fuck her mom gonna say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Two different things. So even in this is what you guys gotta understand when you're dealing with women, right? A lot of the things that you say and do, they may not necessarily take it on face value all the time, but on a subconscious level, they're picking up on all that shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're picking up on all of it. This is look, and you got to understand that women are going to interpret things way more exaggerated than it really actually is. Because you're thinking, well, look, I don't feel like dealing with the bullshit. But what happens is in her mind is, damn, this guy, he seemed like a crybaby. You understand what I'm saying? That's how they're gonna look at it. Just like I could go to fuck with a girl and say, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to my favorite restaurant." I'm just taking her there because I want to eat a hamburger. This bitch is gonna be like, "Oh my God, he took me to his favorite place." And she's gonna tell all her girlfriends and think I'm in love with her or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Women interpret shit differently. So what I'm saying is that because you're in this situation right now,
I still don't get that. I don't get how that makes you a cry. I don't understand that. How does that make you a crybaby?
No. All it's saying is that if you choose your direction as a man, you have to stick to the direction that you chose. And you can't let what people say or do deter you from your direction. So all we're saying is that since you had already chose to go to the house for Thanksgiving, you might as well just fucking go instead of going back on your word. And so your girl is looking at you now like you shaky. You understand? Because you can't be shaky. You can't be shaky.
Right.
That's female shit. Like, oh my God, I don't want to go there if they're talking about me. Like, nah, that's like, yo, I wanna go over there for Thanksgiving because I want to eat some food. I want to eat some home cooked Thanksgiving type food. That's what I want to go do. You know what I'm saying? So you go over there, you get some food, you say grace with the family, you have a good time, you watch the game. Usually there's a football game on if you like football, watch the game and then you bounce.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And you the point is to do you.
Right. And also the point is you do what you say you were going to do.
Right. You do what you say you was going to do. That's the true point of it.
Right. Because that's the thing. You don't want to be flip-floppy.
Right. Because if you had, like Locario said, if you had already said you wasn't going to go, then fine. You're good.
Right.
But now you switching up because, you barely heard a story about the mom possibly saying something about, like, come on, bro. That's like she said, fucking, Wendy Williams gossip shit. Like that's bullshit, bro.
And on top of that, you don't even know what the mom said. The girl you fucking with could just be misinterpreting or interpreting it from her perspective of what the fuck happened, which wasn't even anything crazy.
Check this out, bro. That bitch is fucking with you. I'm gonna tell you why. She's also mad at the fact that y'all been dealing for 7 months and she's still not your girlfriend, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And she's probably exaggerating a conversation that she had with her mother, and she's trying to fucking pressure you into doing something about the status of your relationship. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because of little, and I'm not saying that's what it is. It's a possibility. It might not. I'm just saying we don't know. So in order to bypass all of the he said, she said, and the possibilities dealing with the bullshit, just do what you said you was going to do in the first place.
Right.
You got what I'm saying?
Right. Because if you...
I got you. But fuck.
Look, and at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, you can still choose not to go. It's still on you. It's still on you. We're just giving you the advice that you asked for. You get what I'm saying?
No, I know that. But what I understand that. But I'm saying I already told her now that I'm not going to go now. So it's like, do I switch again? You feel
Damn,
what I'm saying?
you see, he already like.
Well, yeah, you just gotta kind of chill on that, bro, because now you're just looking funny all around. But moving forward, you can't let what people say really fuck with your decision making, man. Mm-hmm. Like everything, you have to remember how important you are as a man and how important you are. Every decision that you make in your own life is hella fucking important, no matter how simple you think it is. You understand? So that's why when you sometimes if a chick says some shit like that to you, like, hey, you want to go to my mom's for Thanksgiving? You be like, let me get back to you. Let me check my schedule or see what my family's doing. Let me get back to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things you don't want to make decisions too quickly because, like I said, no matter how big or small the decision is, it affects your life, and you have to remember that everything you do in your life affects the outcome and the results of your life. So if you want your life to be a certain way, you have to fucking make informed decisions and be willing to stick to those decisions. Why? Because that's what men do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you.
Right. And men don't. And again. Listen, men don't worry about what other people are saying, especially what a bitch got to say. Now, maybe if it was her father saying something, maybe you would have to consider, making other moves because that's the will of two men in a given situation. But her mother talking shit and you don't even know what she said and blah blah blah. Like you gotta look at bullshit for what it is, man. That shit was bullshit. Because why she couldn't just tell you what the fuck her mom said if that was the case, if it was that serious? She just brought that shit up to fuck with you, to see what you would do. She was probably just testing you or something. You understand? And you fucking, you changed your decision. You understand? So that, trust me, that sent a message to her pussy. Understand? Yeah, trust me. Understand that what you did sent the message to her vagina. So don't be surprised if things like leading up towards Thanksgiving and maybe a little bit after Thanksgiving. Don't be surprised if she start acting funny. You understand me?
Yeah, I got you. All right.
All right, brother.
But since I said I'm not going to go, just don't go now, right?
Yeah, I'd say just don't go at this point because you don't want to keep flip flopping, my nigga.
You don't want to keep flip flopping.
You just do too much shit. You feel me?
But in the future, though, just like focus on doing you, though, no matter what.
All right, thanks. I didn't know what to do, so I had to ask. Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, man.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, my brother.
All right, brother.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Yep, you got it.
All right, so let's go to 209. 209 was popping. Who this?
Yo, this is for Miles. Like, your Instagram, bro.
Yo.
Who is it?
Yo.
His Instagram is
Yo. I think it's a troll. I think you could cut him off.
Okay, you cut him off.
You cut him off.
He ain't talking nothing. Jesus Christ, these guys.
Any other calls?
No, we ain't got no calls right now. So, guys, phone number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. Probably gonna go another maybe 20 minutes. You feel me?
That bitch was setting his ass up. Talking about my mother said this and my mother said that.
Right. And that's the thing y'all guys gotta understand too about dealing with women sometimes is that women will say certain things that might not necessarily be what it was in reality.
Yeah.
Mom could have just mentioned something that made the girl he was fucking with feel a certain way.
Right.
And then she relayed that to him to mean some other shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or she could have just been fucking with him saying, oh, well, this, that, and that. Well, my mom said, since you're not my boyfriend, you understand what I'm saying?
Or she doesn't want him to come because she's bringing her other nigga.
That could be it too. Facts.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitches are, woo.
That's what I'm saying. So, that shit could go down.
I forgot to ask him how old he was.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
He said he was in college though, right? So he's a young dude.
I think so.
He's a young dude. That's why he don't know what the fuck he want to do with his time.
But it's important. It's important though for you guys to not be flip flopping all the time. You understand?
That's very important.
That's why you got to make sure that you make the decisions and then you stick with the decisions. Not only for when you're dealing with the girl, but that's what you want to condition yourself to do and be like. Like there was times where, like, you know, I've made decisions and then later on I was like, shit, I don't feel like doing that, but I did it
right
because I made the decision.
Right.
So there's a lot of times where I've made decisions and then I did the thing that I didn't want to do to remind myself, make sure you're careful about the decisions you're making because you're going to have to do the shit you said you was going to do.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing. So you got to make sure, because dudes, see, you know, I've been hearing a lot of guys right now talking about, oh, I'm gonna just flake on a girl. Like I talked about that in the Game Kings documentary where I'm like, yo, flaking is a very feminine type of activity. You understand what I'm saying? Because once you decide to do something, that shit is like in stone, unless you got to be like on your deathbed or some shit. You understand? If you can't do it, you understand what I'm saying? So if I say, yo, I'm gonna be here at this time and make this happen, no matter what, I'm gonna be there. Even if after I said, I'm like, shit, I don't feel like going to that thing. I don't feel like doing that thing. I'm gonna still do it and still go.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And look, there was times where, like I told, like there was like some of the peoples I know, they throw like events in New York City, whatever. And so I know some of these guys, and they be like, yo, you gonna come through? I'll be like, yeah, I'll be there, right? And then the day comes, I'm like, shit. You know, I don't even feel like going to this motherfucking thing. And trust me, they wouldn't even like, it wouldn't have been a big deal if I didn't show up because it's like a big ass party, it's whatever. But I still showed up even though I didn't want to because I told the motherfucker I was. You understand what I'm saying? And so this is what you guys got to understand. Masculinity is being dependable. You understand what I'm saying? Is being a man of your word. You feel what I mean? So you got to make sure you're doing that. That's why you can't be flip-flopping. And the thing he did was that, you know, based off of what they said, he switched up his shit. You understand what I'm saying? So that was the thing, man. But guys, make sure you get the likes up. Call the numbers 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. Make sure you guys hit that donate button. Get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? And make that shit go down. You feel me? But and if you got any questions and you don't want to call them, just put the questions in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? So you make that shit go down. But yeah, make sure you guys go and get that Game Kings. Go to badboymembership.com right now to join the Bad Boy membership. So you can get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. You feel what I'm saying? I just dropped a new one, which is to how to successfully date multiple women. So you can get that shit cracking. And we got damn near over 80 programs on there right now that you guys can check out. And you guys can check out the Game Kings documentary on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you can get that shit going. You feel me? But make sure you guys get that going and all that. So what else? So the thing was back to the main topic real quick before somebody else calls in, right? I just want guys to understand that you have to put in work to get women. I hate to be the one to tell you guys this. But you have to put in work. Because I hear guys, somebody earlier was like, how do you stay motivated to talk to more girls when you've approached like hundreds of girls and you keep getting rejected and all this other stuff? You understand? And see, the thing is, if you're approaching hundreds and hundreds of girls and you keep getting rejected, meaning that you're not getting any traction from any of them, you understand what I'm saying? That means that you got to tighten up your game. Mm-hmm. The thing is, a lot of guys say cold approaching doesn't work, either because they don't do it enough or they do it a lot, but the game is not tight. Because just off of sheer numbers, just off the law of averages, you should be freaking getting something. So if you just off the law of averages, you approach 100 girls, you should at least be getting like 2 or 3 numbers. You understand what I'm saying? At least. You understand what I'm saying? And now that might sound like a little bit, but it's not really, because the thing is, everything happens that way. Just like your favorite rapper, singer, whatever. These motherfuckers put out an album, and the first week they only sell like what, 100,000, if that much. Mm-hmm. And these people are known by millions of people. You know, millions of people watching a music video. You go on any fucking of these rapper singers videos, they probably got like 50 to 100 million people watching a video. But then when it come down to the sales, niggas is struggling to go platinum because it's a numbers game. You understand what I'm saying? So the same concept happens when you're dealing with women. It's still a numbers game. And if you're trying to shield yourself from, you know, like you're shielding yourself from rejecting, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, by the way, Kanye West got about 60,000 votes in 12 states.
Oh, nice. That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's up? So Kanye could probably make it happen for 2024 if he tries again.
Yeah, that's what they said. 2024. Yep.
Right. That's crazy. That shit is crazy, man. That's some real shit, man. So they still ain't picked the president yet. They
still ain't picked the president yet.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see. It says Biden for the electoral college votes. It says Biden has 253. And Trump has 213, but there are a few states that are still, they haven't been totally counted yet.
Right, that's crazy.
You got Nevada, I think New Mexico, Alaska, North Carolina, Georgia, and I think that's Connecticut.
Right.
So there's a few places where, you know, they still got to count up all the shit. Yo, this shit is dragging the fuck out. I'm waiting for this shit. I can't wait for this shit to be over, man.
Facts. I'm like, yo, pick somebody. Fuck, I don't give
right. Just pick a nigga. I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, goddamn. I'm like, yo, man, this shit is crazy, man. I'm like, this shit is crazy. But
you see these videos where the white supremacist militias is talking about, you know, doing shit if Trump loses and shit.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was getting texts where they were saying that they trying to hang niggas and kill niggas if Trump don't get in office or some crazy shit like that. You know what I mean?
I'm hoping they just capping and they just trying to make viral videos. That's what I'm hoping, but you never actually know, man.
Right. So, you know, you guys gotta fucking protect yourself out this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like real shit. Real shit, man. But I wish a nigga would roll up on me like that, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm fucking these niggas up. I'm like, yo, you know what's the funny part? Like, I don't see. I'm not really I'm not a violent person.
Right. I
just don't like. I think I want what makes me want to beat somebody's ass is when they have the audacity to do like outrageous shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Right. When you have the gall to even think to do some, just like, for example, I did a video years ago where I was I think it was titled Simping is Dangerous, right?
Right.
In the video, I was at a spot, and mind you, I try to be peaceful with motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm at a spot and I'm chilling. And there was a dude there with this chick, right? Now, the dude was in a friend zone. You understand? That was just her friend. You feel me? She told me, she was like, yeah, he's just my friend or whatever, right? So the girl, she flirting with me and shit. So then the dude come up to me and he's like, yo, man, I don't like the way you talking to her like that, right? I was like, excuse me? Like, what the fuck you mean? What you talking about? He's like, yo, I don't like the way you talking to her like that. I don't appreciate that, man. And I said, bro, I'm gonna need you to take like a few steps back. You feel what I'm saying? And then so the thing was, I walked away from him at that point because I knew he was gonna probably do some shit that was gonna force me to hit him. You understand what I'm saying? And mind you, he's he was like this, like, you know, this goofy looking white dude. And you know, I look how I look. You understand what I'm saying? It would have been an issue. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, yo, like, so it was just like the audacity to come up to me when your punk ass don't realize you in the friend zone and you still fucking trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho to a chick that don't even want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to fight me over a chick who don't even desire you? Nigga, what? I was like, yo, that's crazy. It was like, I don't want to beat your ass, but I'm gonna have to beat your ass.
You have to, right? For his own good, like for real.
Like
for his own good.
I'm like, shit, man. Oh man, that shit crazy. So you know, see, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit when niggas be on that, like trying to, you know what I mean, like trying to fucking do outrageous shit for. I'm like, yo, sit your ass down with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, god damn. But yeah, I can't stand these fucking niggas that be on that shit. Let's get to 404. 404, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, what's going on? Locario, this 70 plus, man. How everybody doing, man?
What's good with you, man? How you been, bro?
Going on, bro?
What's going on with you, man? What's good?
I had to call in tonight to inspire the people that's listening, man. I actually got company on my way over to my apartment now, man, and it's all because I've been flirting every day.
That's what's up. See, that's how I'm talking about.
I said every time you guys go live, and I can tell them about the basic things I'm doing out here and the bad things I experience and the good things I experience. If it can inspire somebody, you know what I'm saying? I said I'm gonna call in and try to do that, man, because I don't know if they fully believe it when you guys say it, but maybe if they hear somebody that they think sound like them, or well, I don't know what they thinking, but maybe this will inspire them. I'm not lying. I got a younger chick on her way. She's going to come to see me tonight, man. And guess what? I got flaked on by a few other ones before she did it.
Right.
Before she decided to come, I called a few other ones, and they was lying. They weren't trying to do it. But out of everybody else that I scheduled it for, she actually hit me up. I didn't even get a chance to hit her up. She hit me up trying to make it happen.
Right.
So I wanted to inspire dudes, man, and let them know if they keep going. And I'm 5'6". I hear a lot of guys talking about this short argument. I just want to kind of knock all that out the way, man. I want to inspire you dudes, man, to just keep on going, man. It's possible. If I can do it, y'all can do it. If I can do this night, and I can do it all them other weeks and stuff. When I called on Locario show, I had some chicks come in. Like I think I had 4 chicks last time we had K Zaggin on the show or something.
Right.
You guys can do it. You just need to change your style, get your fucking haircut, take a bath, get you some cologne. Stop acting like a nerd. Stop talking like a goddamn nerd. Act normal. Leave the classroom stuff in the classroom. Act social in a social setting. You're going to be all right, my brother.
Right. Facts. Real talk, man. Yo, man, we appreciate the call, my brother.
Yo, man, have a good time, man.
Always good to hear you, you know what I'm saying, coming through to let these cats know the game is real, man. You feel what I'm saying? The game is real. You feel me?
And I tell them because I'm not even on the level that y'all are on with it, but I remember you said something, you or Mal, I think it was you said something a while ago, and you were saying, even by default, if you just keep talking to them every day, even if your game is not the strongest, you're going to run across somebody or a group of people that's going to eventually want to be down for what you're down for.
Right.
And I'm living proof that's happened because my game is not, my conversation, I ain't gonna lie, my conversation skills have improved way beyond what it used to be. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but it took years of practice and me being comfortable with myself.
Right.
But it's true. If you keep going, man, like, let's say, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. Fuck it, I'm gonna just say this shit.
Go ahead.
If you look like a bag of bricks in the face, I ain't gonna lie and tell you that you can't get no woman, but I'm gonna just be real with you. If you look like a bag of bricks in the face, you're gonna have to flirt with way more women.
Right.
To make up for that, to eventually run across the women that's gonna want to give you a chance.
Right.
If you don't have a style, fucking try to get it. I don't know what to really too much say about that, but whatever you're deficient in, you're gonna have to make up for it by continuously talking to more. But don't feel bad about it. Don't worry about what the next guy is doing because just realize this one thing: you are you, he is he. Everybody's not on the same level. Everybody can't do what their next door neighbor is doing.
Right.
You need to focus on what worked for you. I figured out a sort of light-skinned dude with a bald head and a nice beard that knows how to dress well. I figured out what works for me. If I walk outside and try to act like a dude in the hood, guess what I'm gonna look like? I'm gonna look extremely lame because it's not my personality.
Right.
But my personality is something different. So try to maximize who you are and what you have going, and go out there every day and don't worry about the women that tell you no, they don't exist. Only focus on people who give you what they want.
Right.
Don't focus on people who don't give you what they want. And that's what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna give Locario them back they show.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, man. I'm out.
All right.
Peace.
I'm like, I like when guys like that call in because it makes me feel like we're making progress, you know?
Exactly. Let's get to 647. 647, what's popping? Who this?
Hello?
What's going on? Who's this?
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Yeah, this is Amin.
Who?
Yeah, this is Amin.
What's going on, man? Did you donate?
Amin from Toronto, Canada, from the 6th.
What's going on, man?
How
Did
you
you
guys
donate?
doing, man?
We're good. Did you donate?
Oh, of course, man. Of course.
All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate the donation, man. Let's go with you, though.
So, okay, so I had a bit of a question. So I was messing with this chick, right? We went on 2 dates, and she's pretty bad. She's about an 8.5, whatever. And so we went on a date, whatever. And the second date, we were kissing, and you know what I mean. Like she gave me some head or whatever. And I wanted to hit it, but she's like, nah, she doesn't want to do it, you know. But we're like kissing. I don't know if I ever kissed like that, you know. It was nice. She good at kissing, and but I was just like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm wondering if she kind of like trying to play me or whatever. I'm like, I wonder if I should take her on a third date. So I kind of wanted to get you guys' thoughts on that. Like, do you think she's trying to? Because I got like my shit together and stuff like that. I know that's what the topic is.
Yo, shut up. Listen, Yeah. So all you need to do is this. Hit me up when you're ready to fuck, and then never speak to her again.
That's what you think I should do?
What did you think? What did you think? You took her out on 2 dates already. If she's not ready to fuck you, then what else is there to do?
Yeah, no, that's what I hear. Like people say, oh, if you go on 2 dates and if you don't get sex, you shouldn't take her on a date. I mean, she gave me some nice, she gave me some nice fellatio.
Yeah, but what do you want though? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want fellatio or do you want pussy?
Honestly, I just want a cool chick that I like. And who I appreciate, and I think she's sexy, and she thinks I'm cool, and that's kind of what I want. I don't need the pussy like right.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, shut up.
Actually fucking with me. You know what I mean? Just like they like certain things that they know that you like them.
Listen, bro. If you want a chick that's all those things that you just said, this is how you have to treat her, okay? And if she's not down to give you what you want, then that means she don't really fuck with you anyway. So you gotta let her go.
For real.
Yeah, because you said you went out. You said you went out. You messed with her. You went out with her twice.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I hit her up on the DM because I throw parties sometimes, and I just hit her up on the DM like, "Yo, my buddy's having a party. Come through." I thought she was gonna bring her girls. I didn't know it was like man to woman. I just kind of thought she was gonna bring her girls. She ended up coming by herself, looking mad fine, and she was kind of flirting with me. She was making her knees hit my knees. So I was like, okay, shit.
This nigga's in love. Oh, shit.
So I kind of got into macking mode. You know what I mean? That's my natural mode. But, I got into, so I'm like, okay, she's trying to holler. And, I brought her to my crib that night. You know what I mean? She didn't want to do nothing. We went on the next date the next week. Then we were making out heavy. She sucked my dick. But she still didn't want to fuck. So I'm like, I don't know. She kind of has a little bit of that, like, I don't want to say that gold digger energy, but I kind of do. You know what I mean? So wait, but she's also like, I'm not gonna lie, we get along good. So I'm not gonna lie. Like, in my opinion.
Hold on. So she came over your house the first night, and y'all just was kissing. That was it.
Yeah, honestly, we didn't even kiss that much the first night. You know what I mean? We were just talking, chatting. She talks a lot. I listen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and wait, and you ain't try to hit the first night when she was at your house?
He did.
I did. I was like, yo, come over here. You know what I mean? And then we, she's like, no, I'm not having sex. She told me the first night. She's like, oh, She's like, I'm not having sex. She's sitting on my lap. You know, we're kissing a little bit.
Okay,
and she's like, yeah, I'm not having sex. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. Like, I wasn't trying to be like, no, what? I was like, okay.
No,
like,
and
but I
so
didn't say anything about that.
hold on. So she left, and then did you call her back, or did she call you
for the second date?
Right.
I called her the next week. I called her like the next week later. You know what I mean? And I was just like, oh, yo, wait, what are you saying for the week, yo? You want to go out? And she's like, yeah, I'm available. She said I'm available the next day or whatever.
And so what did y'all do? Though?
That's when it was like the first official date.
What did y'all do?
At that time, she came over.
What did y'all do? She just came straight over. Y'all didn't go out nowhere.
No, she came.
90
it was
seconds.
Like dinner time, so I came over, picked her up, and I was like, yo, we're gonna go get some food. And so yeah, we went, got some food. And obviously it's COVID, so we couldn't shit in the restaurant. So we just brought the food to my spot and we ate. You know, we were just talking. She just talking. She was telling me some personal shit. I'm not gonna lie. She was telling me some deep shit about like her getting raped and stuff.
Oh, leave this bitch alone. Leave this bitch alone. Leave this bitch alone. It's over. What the fuck?
You know what I mean? But
you niggas don't have no fucking value for your own life and time.
You know,
you're still talking. You are still talking about this bitch. Leave her alone. It is over. It is over. Leave her alone.
Because she didn't want to fuck that time?
No, because of too many reasons. First of all, you already fed the bitch. You fed the bitch without getting pussy.
Right.
And you got her telling you all these deep personal things. Bro, she's using you already, bro. She's using you all fucking ready.
Right.
Like she probably gave you head just to kind of like
shut you up, right?
Just to fucking pacify you, my nigga. And you still falling for it.
10 seconds.
Right.
Nigga, leave this bitch alone. Nigga, how many other women you talking? You throw parties and shit. You gotta be talking to other bitches. How many other bitches you talking to right now?
I'm kind of a drought. I got one other bitch that, you know, she's steady. You know, it's a bit of a drought right now in this COVID time.
It's a bit of a drought. That's why you're so in love with this bitch, huh? Because she was making her knees touch your knees. You ain't think I heard you say that, right? With your in love ass. You in love, ain't you?
Okay. All right. Yeah.
No. Don't act all humble now, nigga. Oh, she came to the party by herself, looking so very sexy, and then she let her knees touch my knees. Do you?
Bro.
I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just literally repeating the words that you said. Do you understand? And I need you to understand. I need you to understand where you're at. Because I don't think you really understand where you're at, bro. You're letting maybe, like you said, there's a drought right now, and not a lot of things are happening. But that don't give this bitch the right to be special in your life, bro. You hear what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Take it the fuck easy. She's just a regular chick. Which bitch you know not gonna come to a party that you invite her to?
Yeah, I mean, you know. No,
okay, all right. So that means she's not special. That means she's not special. Any bitch could fake. Look, if you sit there and listen to a bitch problems all night, of course it's gonna feel like you getting along with the bitch. But all she's doing is dumping all her problems onto you. How is that helping you? And then she realized what was going on, and she said, "Let me get this nigga some head so he could stay in my fucking web of feminine bullshit." And that's exactly what you're doing. You're not focused on what you want from her, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're focused on her and how sexy she is and how she came to the party by herself and she made her knees touch your knees and she gave you head. Bro, if you're not getting what you want from a bitch, you can't continue to fuck with her. Because you sitting there saying she talks so much. Do you really want to listen to all the shit she telling you?
I mean, honestly, I like, because I hear
answer the fucking question. Answer the question, yes or no, nigga. Don't fuck with me, bro. Don't fuck with me. Shut the fuck up. Listen, bro. Listen. Do you want to listen to the shit she's telling you? Yes or no?
I don't mind. I like beautiful women talking to me, and I can look at them and listen. I don't mind. I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh, I just want to fuck all the time. No, I don't mind.
You want a girlfriend?
I like feminine energy.
Bro, I'm not saying you gotta fuck all the time, but what about having you know, a conversation is between two people, right? It's not just one person sitting there talking, and sucking up your time and energy and attention just because she's pretty. You see what I'm trying to say with these niggas, bro? You see what I'm saying with these niggas? Just because a bitch is pretty, she can literally hold you hostage and just talk while you sit there? What?
And let me ask you a question. How, from the time you met her on the second date, what time was that?
From the time I met her on the second date?
Yeah, like what time did y'all meet up?
We met up at like 7:30.
And what time she sucked your dick?
Probably like around 1, maybe 12:30, 1.
Wait, you was with this bitch from 7:30 to 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
And, oh my God.
Well, you
how
be chilling with a bitch that long, you don't think?
No. And okay. How did it get to the point where she was sucking your dick? I want to know that because I'm trying to connect the dots here.
So, so basically, we were just talking. Honestly, we were talking. The conversation was interesting. Like, we were talking about black issues and Black Lives Matter and all that shit. And she was getting all emotional and trying to like start like she's like, you know, and this is why this and that. And honestly, I heard her. Like, I was gonna tell her, yo, just calm that shit down. But I'm like, you know, I'm not about to get upset. I kind of just tapped out of the convo a little bit, kept it calm. And she's like, you know, and why is this and that? And I just, you know, so I felt in my spirit that I'm not going to get emotional. I'm like, I just kicked back, started smoking my Cuban cigar. And then she kind of like left and came back and was like, see, I just wanted to like see how, you know, I wanted to see like how you would respond. Like I knew she was trying to like test me a little. So I was like, all right, cool. And then she just like jumped on my lap. And then just started making out with me and kissing. And honestly, the bitch started licking me. Started licking my ear and shit. You know what I mean? It's so good. I'm no cap. You know what I'm saying? And we started doing that. We were making out. And then she's like, yo, she started sucking me. She just pulled my pants down. And she started sucking my dick or whatever. And it honestly wasn't like, you know, I didn't really like it because you was spitting on it. I'm like, don't spit. But anyway, but yeah, that was basically how it.
Wait,
you know,
and so when she was sucking your dick, you didn't at no time. So then, did you say to her, "Yo, let's do this"? Like, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't trying to take off her clothes or nothing.
She was sitting on my lap. We were making out, and I lifted her up to like, you know, let's go to the bedroom. And then she's like, no, you know what I mean? So I was just, you know, and she told me all these little rape stories like an hour before. So I was just like, hold on,
wait, let's get to this. So she told you. You said she told you rape stories, plural.
So remember I said like an hour before we were talking, and we were basically talking about like black issues, and then she was telling me about like her history and how her older cousin raped her, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of fucked me up a little bit. I was like, that's fucked up, you know what I mean? Really? So I don't know, maybe you could say she's lying, but yeah, like that's kind of how. And then after like we kind of got to that little talk, and she was kind of getting me off my center, and I just chilled. She just like jumped on my lap, and then we started making out, and then. You know, I after we were making out a bit, I lifted her up to be like, yo, let's go to the bedroom. And then she's like, no. And then so I just sat down and then.
Okay. All right. Shut up. Please be quiet. I have one question for you, right? And I need you to answer the question. Who's in control of the relationship?
Who's in control of the relationship?
The fact that you had to say I'm the one means you're fucked up, bro.
I don't know if anyone's in control at this point. You know what I mean?
My God. Oh my God. Nigga, are you or are you not a fucking man?
Like what are you trying to get at though?
Are you answer the fucking question. You a man, right? Say yes, please. So can you just say yes for me so I know that you're a man for real?
Yeah, man, like shit.
Okay, all right. Now, you don't think it's important for you to have some type of authority in the relationships that you fucking cultivate in your life?
Yeah, I don't see why you say I don't have authority.
Nigga, She's controlling everything. She's the one. You literally just said during the conversation, I tapped out of the conversation. So you basically let her yammer on and on and on. And then you didn't even say, yo, come over here and suck my dick. She went and sucked your dick. And then when you tried to have sex with her, she told you no.
Right.
Who's in control of the relationship, my friend? Who? Answer the question.
I hear that. I mean,
no. Answer the question, please. I need you to answer the fucking question. Do not sidestep this shit.
You tried to fuck, but they usually say yes or no if they want to fuck or not. Like we
always, bruh. That's my point. That's my point, bruh. That's my point, bruh. That's my point, bruh. You are letting this woman do what the fuck she want to do. And that's why I think you should charge her, because you fucked up already. The only thing you can do at this point is text her and say, yo, I want some of that ass. When you're ready to give it to me, that's when you can holler at me. That's what you need to do, but that's not going to work because she already know that she's in control, bro. Because you just like sitting in front of her and listening to her talk. Why? Because you think she's pretty. Do you hear how you sound, my nigga? Or am I just crazy? You think I'm crazy?
And bruh, you got to be careful with this one, though. You got to be careful because she said
she got rape stories.
Stories, bro. Stories. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be careful with those.
I'm not even gonna lie. We're supposed to meet up tomorrow still.
Oh,
and do what? Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Let's get the details. Did you set up this date?
I did still. I know. That's why I'm calling in the show, nigga. I don't call in shows, but I'm calling in the show. So I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get this.
Wait, and what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing tomorrow?
What are y'all doing tomorrow?
Yo, the same shit, man. The same. I was thinking about saying, I was thinking about pulling Locario. Yo, why don't you just come to the crib? But I kind of don't want to make her feel like a sex doll, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, bro.
Nigga, wait. So wait. You taking her out to eat and all that shit?
I was gonna do the same damn thing. We're gonna go pick up food,
pick up the food because of COVID, and go back to the crib. Now, listen to me, my nigga. Here's what I need you to do, because you've already fucked up. So there's only a couple of things you can do. Now, you already set up the date, so go on the date, right? Go do the same shit that you're doing. Go pick up the food. Go back to the crib. Now, when it comes time for you to fuck this bitch, if she refuses, you have to kick her out immediately, bro. You have to. That's the last honorable thing that you can do. Because I already know you. You probably want to let her fucking sit there and talk to you because she's pretty. You think she's pretty, so it's cool just letting her sit there and fucking steal your fucking energy, time, and attention, and that's okay with you. But I'm telling you, the only thing left for you to do is to try to get the fuck, and if she don't, you have to kick her out and never fucking speak to her again. You hear me? And a quick question: what the fuck did you mean when you said you didn't want to treat her like a sex doll?
I was gonna say something because you was asking me some questions about some shit. You know what I mean? I hear what you're saying, brother.
Bruh, what did you mean when you say you didn't want to treat her like a sex doll? What the fuck do you mean when you say that?
So, I mean, like, because again, I mean, I get what you're saying, because we're talking about some shit, like,
what do you mean? Just tell me what you meant.
Suck my dick, and I just want you to come over and fuck, like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind trying to like build with the shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna act like, oh, I'm so savage or whatever. I'm so super.
Okay, all right. Listen to this. Look, bro. Listen. Again, I already broke down the fact that you're not in control of the relationship. So what can you actually build with her from this point? Think about it.
Yeah.
If she knows that on a certain level she's in control and she's controlling you, what can you really build from there, bro? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, that your mindset going into the situation is not healthy, because you're still mesmerized by her beauty. You can't build nothing with a chick just because she look good, bro. You can't let her steal your time, energy, and attention just because she look good.
I had an ex chick that she looks good too, but she wasn't tough. She wasn't like, with the shit. She wasn't. I had to talk on eggshells, but this, So I like her energy.
Okay, listen. Oh, wait. Okay, so you said in your previous relationship you had to walk on eggshells, fucking with the bitch.
No, I didn't have to walk on it. The bitch loved the shit out of me. But
bro, no. Stop. What did you just say? That's what you just said. You said something about eggshells.
How old are you, man?
I'm 31. I'm turning 32 next weekend.
How old is this woman?
She's 20.
Oh my gosh, she's a 20-year-old chick, bro. She's a fucking youngin', bro. She a kid and
bruh. I need to go back to something. Did you say that on your previous relationship you was walking on eggshells with the bitch? Is that?
That's my opinion.
He hung up?
Nah, I think he's still there.
Huh?
No, I didn't. No, I'm here.
What is that? What you said? Is that what you said? You were walking on eggshells in your previous relationship?
So no, what I said was, I felt like my previous relationship, the girl loved me off. She's even to this day. Just now, she's about to come over and do a photo shoot for me next couple days. But
what you said?
she was too sensitive. She was too sensitive. If I talk about like man type of shit, she's very liberal. You know what I mean? And if I talk about my opinion about shit, she thinks that's offensive. But this girl is like more with that shit. You know what I mean? I can just talk about.
Okay. So you're looking for a girl to validate your thoughts and conversation. Is that what you're looking for?
Am I looking for a girl to validate my thought and conversation? Maybe, but I think more of just someone that relates with me. All
right, bro. That was a trick fucking question. You shouldn't be looking for any female to validate your thoughts and conversation, bro. Like, you don't get it? Like, you don't get that you're a man, you're supposed to be the leader?
Like, I don't think that, I don't know if that's what I'm trying to do, man.
Bruh, really? Okay, all right, cool. If that's not what you're trying to do, I need to let you know something. Pretty much every relationship that you're gonna get into is gonna be this way because you seem to be the type of nigga that let the bitch control the situation. That's what I'm telling you, and that's just the truth from one brother to another. Now, every man is different, so you don't have to be like me. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying, but I need you to know that all, if not most of your relationships are going to be just like this, where the bitch is controlling shit and letting you know when she wants to fuck instead of fucking you when you want to fuck. You understand? Talking to you till 1 o'clock in the fucking morning when you don't really want to sit there and listen to it, but you're just focused on the fact that she's pretty. Continue on. If that's what you want to do, bro, then have a great time.
Bro, rape stories though, you gotta be, bro. I'm telling you.
And how the fuck did she 20 and she already been raped? You gotta be careful with that, man.
Bro, she got raped when she was a kid, bro. She got raped when she was a kid.
Bro, that's
what I'm saying. That's deep-seated mental issues. You got a fucking psycho in control of your fucking relationship, my nigga. That's what you have. Because listen, rape is wrong on any level, but you got to understand that at least if it happens when she was an adult, there's a better chance that she could process the trauma better. You understand? But when shit happens when you're a kid and it's traumatic, that's a whole different level of trauma. And you got to go to fucking counseling and all of that shit to get that shit taken care of. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful, bro. You got to be careful, especially for the fact that you seem to be the type of nigga that allows bitches to control the situations that you're in.
Let me ask you a question. Are you black?
What makes you say?
Oh, you black?
What makes you say? All right, man. All right, cool.
Hold on, you black?
Huh?
You black?
Yeah, I'm black, man. I'm African American.
The girl's black?
Yeah. She's mixed with Dominican. She's Dominican. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Black Dominican.
Okay. I was just wondering because she was going crazy over the Black Lives Matter shit. I was like, I don't understand.
Bro, don't get offended because I said what I said. It's the truth, bro. But I need you to recognize it. If you want to change it, no, bro, listen. I'm not saying it for you to get angry or for you to be offended. I'm saying it so you can recognize it and change it.
I hear your synopsis, and I can't say I fully disagree with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so why don't get offended, recognize it, and if you want to change it, then focus on how to change it. That's all I'm saying. I just need you to recognize that it's the truth. I'm not saying it to fucking diss you or make you feel bad. But the truth is, if that's how you want to run your game, then go by all means. Sit in front of these pretty girls and listen to them talk all fucking night and wait for them to decide when it's time to suck your dick. You understand? Wait for them to decide when everything should happen in your fucking relationship. Go ahead, bro. You understand? But if you want to change it, then recognize the truth and then fucking work on changing it. I'm not here to for you to call up and be like, yeah, man, you my nigga, man. Word up. You be talking to pretty bitches and it's all good, my nigga. Word up, son. Keep doing you, bruh. Nah, I'm not one of them niggas, bruh. I'm not one of them niggas. You call me talking some bullshit, I'ma point that shit out so you can recognize it. We not like these other fuck niggas.
I respect that.
You understand me?
Right. That's real talk. And bro, all I gotta say is rape stories, my nigga.
These niggas stupid.
I'm listen. Soon as I heard the rape story, I'd have been like, Miss, it's been a lovely evening. I think we should just be friends. You feel me?
So, yo, chick like that, if you actually get the pussy, bro,
you don't deal with
who
that.
knows?
You never had to deal with that, eh?
What happened? Said again?
Like you never had no chick like telling you about some bullshit that happened to her, and
oh yeah, I have.
Just put on an Emmy Award-winning performance.
No. No. This is the thing. I've had women tell me about those things, right? And the thing is that usually what'll happen is that depending on what she said, you feel what I'm saying, and depending on what happened and what was going on, but just in general, if there's rape stories, that's a red flag right there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's a red flag. Because the fact, and this is what you got to understand, you got to put all of the things together. You understand what I'm saying? See, when you and this is the thing, when you're dealing with a girl, a young chick, right? You have to see, this is the thing. Women in general, you have to lead them. Period. They can't be leading you. But especially a young chick, you got to lead her. Especially the younger, the more leadership she needs. You understand what I'm saying? And what most guys do is because a girl is young and she's cute and she's hot or whatever, and the guys are like attracted to her and they want to have sex, they let the young girl just run amok. You understand what I'm saying? And then just follow her. You see what I mean? And you can't do that.
Yo, when bitches is talking, young or old, when they yippity fucking yapping, I start kissing on their neck.
Suck my dick? Like, what do you mean?
Wait, say that again, caller.
So how did I? This is an honest question. I know homeboy's gonna jump on me, but how did I let her lead? Is it because she's the one who sucked my dick and I didn't act? Like, how did I? And what, in your opinion, how did I let her lead?
No. This is what I'm saying.
That?
You let her lead throughout the whole fucking thing. No, that's what I'm saying. You're the one who was sitting there listening to her crap for how long? You understand what I'm saying? You're the one who told her, because didn't you tell her, didn't you try to fuck her on the first time she came through the sugar crib?
Yeah, I mean, I just tried. I should.
Right.
Come through. I'm like, yo, come through. Hold on. Yeah.
Right, and she declined, right?
Yeah.
Right. So basically, you continuing to fuck with her in the way you did is letting her lead. Do you understand? Because what that means is you're following what she wants to do. Do you understand that? See, leadership.
Well, I didn't mind. I don't mind. If you don't let me hit on the
yo.
I don't need to hit on the first.
Bro. See, no. Listen, bro. Listen. Yo.
I felt like that was the right time to fuck. And
bruh.
Like, what's going on? Like, I like this girl.
Bruh.
You know, like.
You niggas don't hear? Like, what the fuck is this?
Fuck. And that's why you know?
Yo. You think that because you don't mind that the bitch ain't controlling your shit?
Right.
Is that what you think? Every fucking next sentence with you is, oh, but I don't mind. Oh, you don't mind?
Right. It's not about that. That's the point. The point is you're following her situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is you let her know you trying to fuck that night. She didn't fuck. Then you came at her and said, "Hey, let's hang out again." So you're saying I'm willing to hang out with you again based off of what you want to do, right? Then she comes over again. You buy her food, right? Then you're trying to get her to the bedroom. She says no, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Then she's deciding whether or not the sexual situation is happening, and then you continue by, saying, okay, now she's saying, I'm gonna suck your dick now. Not when you wanted to do it, you wanted to have sex with me in the bedroom. I told you no, and now this is what I'm gonna do for you. You understand what I'm saying? So all of this is her leading. This is you letting her lead. This is what we're trying to explain to you. See what I'm saying?
But he doesn't mind, so it's okay.
This is what we're trying to explain to you, bro. So now what's happening is that you've created a dynamic where she is basically going to only do things when she wants to do it. And when you're trying to exert any type of dominance over her, it ain't gonna happen. It's too late now. And then you just said, I'm gonna see her tomorrow and try to do the same thing.
The same shit.
So what if tomorrow she says, hey, we're not gonna have sex? Then what?
Oh no, yeah, no, that's a wrap for sure.
Are you sure, or you don't mind? Maybe you just don't mind. Listen, caller. This is real shit. This is not me. But listen, do you know the definition of insanity?
Yeah, doing the same thing, expecting different results.
Oh, and you know that it wasn't me who made that up, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so there's no reason to get offended or nothing.
I've been listening to Locario for a minute, but I never called in, But I'm like, yo, let me call in, man, because let me see what man's got to say about this.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You just gotta understand what's going on out here. Just understand that when you do things like that, you're letting the woman lead. You're going based off of how she wants. Because look, this is all you needed to do. If you're ever in a situation and getting this, all you need to do, right? You bring the chick over, you're trying to have sex with her or whatever. You tell her, hey, I want to do this, do that, whatever. If she says, no, I don't want to do that, you say, cool. Well, listen, when you're ready to fuck, call me.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? Don't be going out with her, buying her food, spending 7 hours hearing her talk shit about shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do, bro. Because it's coming from what you're trying to do. You have to take what you're trying to do all across the board. You're like, look, I'm trying to have sex with you, so I'm bringing you to my house to have sex. You don't want to have sex? Cool. You can go. But I'm just letting you know, if you want to see me again, this is what I'm trying to do. So come to me when you're ready to do that. You understand what I'm saying? If she hits you up and she's like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm good. Well, listen, you ready to come through and get it popping? Oh, no, I just wanted to talk to you about Black Lives Matter. Oh, listen, nah, we ain't going to do that. Holler at me when you're ready to come through and have sex. That's it. Just straight like that.
Yeah.
That's all we're saying.
And bro, on some other shit, though, I'm going to need you to start minding.
Right.
Understand? I'm going to need you to be a little bit more purposeful. I need you to be a little bit more purposeful in the way that you move, bro. I need you to do things for a reason, not just because a bitch is pretty or because you think a bitch is special. Because no bitch is special. None of them. You're the one that's special, and they should be doing what you want them to do. You get what I'm saying? And not because you're controlling them, but because they want to do it as well. You get me?
Right.
This is how you need this. If you're thinking about changing your mindset, this is a part of how you need to start thinking. Like, yeah, bitch, you're cute and it's cool hanging out with you, but I need you to be doing what the fuck I want to do. That's what I need you to do. Because bitches, let me tell you something that bitches don't know or care about. What we decide is what's best for them.
That's too much game right there, Miles. That's too.
Say that again, sorry.
What men decide is what's best for them. Bottom line. So that's why I need you to be more. I need you to mind, bro. I need you to say to yourself, all right, I can't sit here talking to this bitch till 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to cut this shit short. Either that or I'm going to grab her and start making out with her mid-sentence. or because I need her to be following my program. There's no way that she could come to my crib and just think that she could just do what the fuck she want to do, and I'm gonna just sit here because I don't mind. You can't, yo, that's a dangerous situation for you to be in, bro. That's a very dangerous situation for you to put yourself in. Because women, once you give them an inch, they take a mile. So if you keep saying, "Oh, I don't mind," she's gonna be using you for your time, attention, and energy, and you just keep saying, "I don't mind," and then the next thing you know, you're fucking up other parts of your life dealing with some crazy bitch who got raped at age 6 or some dumb shit like that. Like, bro, you got to be careful with everything you do in this life, man. It ain't no fucking joke, and it ain't no, "Oh, I don't mind." They're like, nah, bro. Be purposeful in your movements. You gotta be if you're a man, you gotta move with purpose. Everything you do, you got a real reason to do it. Not just because she pretty, bro. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that, my brother.
All right.
I feel you, man. I feel that's real talk.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate the call, my brother. I'm a holla. Peace.
I appreciate it.
Later.
All right, peace.
All right, bro. It's about that time. It is about that time, people.
Yo, oh my God.
Thank you for using
man,
Blog Talk
we
Radio.
appreciate
Goodbye.
everybody tuning in, man. Real talk, man. Real talk. We appreciate everybody rocking with us for this long. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to the callers. I felt like I had a good breakthrough with a couple of them tonight, you know?
Right. Real talk. Man, but this is what we're trying to tell y'all, man. Like, all that shit is connected. Y'all be thinking that, oh, well, you know, I'm just, this is what we said on the last show about, you know, the way that you get women matters, man.
Yo, for real.
Like, it's like you realize what's going on out here when you be dealing with these girls.
Nigga, he said he met up with the bitch at 7?
Right.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then she started sucking his dick at 1. That's
right.
6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost a whole work day. That's 2 hours away from a work day. Are you what?
And he bought this chick dinner. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna do it tomorrow. And they haven't even, man, listen. Man,
that's why I did that video the other day where I said affection and sex don't mean that a bitch is checking for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, that chick, she probably on some psycho shit and she gave him head just to like balance out the equation because she knows she's in control of that situation.
Right.
And her feminine mind is telling her, why am I in control of this situation? This guy is crazy.
Right.
But you know what? To balance things out, let me just suck his dick because I don't want him resenting or getting mad or whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she said, all right, let me suck his dick. Plus it's 1 o'clock in the morning. What am I still doing here? I might as well suck his dick before he fuck around and rape me.
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm saying that's what she might be thinking in her mind, though. Seriously, on some psycho shit. Because she's been affected by her trauma. Like, real spit. Like, I'm not even joking. Because, bro, it's niggas like him who they just wait around. They just wait around. Mm. And sometimes when you do that type of shit, that type of shit, chicks get, like, they get weary because you're not leading the situation. Like, they get kind of scared because they're like, yo, what's really happening right now? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. What am I still doing here? He was supposed to kick me out 3 hours ago.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And she probably said to herself, damn, I gotta figure out something so this guy doesn't fucking, you know, do some extra shit or do some crazy shit. Let me start making out with him and let me suck his dick.
Because notice, remember he said that he tried to bring her to the room and she said no?
Right.
Probably like, shit, I gotta do something now.
I gotta do something now. Right. Before this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. Because, you know, truth be told, in certain situations, chicks have a serious fear because they know they're dealing with a man. They're dealing with somebody bigger, stronger than them. You know what I'm saying? So there's a level of vulnerability there. But this guy talking about he don't mind and all. He's checking for her interests way more than he's checking for his own. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is the shit that lets you know that it's all about a mindset. Because look at how I pointed out just objective shit based on what he told me. I don't know this nigga from nowhere.
Right.
So all of the things that I'm saying, I'm only getting them from what you told me.
Right.
And then he sounded like he was getting offended. And I only say that to say, imagine I'm trying to reveal an important truth to you, but instead of seeing it, you're getting offended.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And and on this one, I wasn't even like yelling and being like disrespectful like I was on the other joints. You understand?
Right.
Like other than the parts I was telling him to shut the fuck up because he kept talking or whatever. But other than that, like I was really on some like, you feel me?
Right.
Like truly, sincerely trying to help this nigga. He's like, yo, man, when you talking all that shit about me? I'm like, nigga, you told us what you did. And I'm letting you know what the truth is.
Right.
You feel me?
But see, I think that the main thing guys got to understand, and from that caller, and even remember the caller earlier, he was talking about going to his girl's house or the girl he's dating
for Thanksgiving, yeah,
whatever. You have to understand how important the moves y'all make, like the moves you make, say something to the woman.
Right.
That's what y'all be thinking. Y'all be thinking like, oh, it don't matter. I don't mind. I could just, and it's like, yo, the things that you do. Right? It actually conveys a message. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everything is not just what you're saying, it's also what you're doing. It's how you're coming at the situation. It's how you're being in the situation. It's what you're tolerating in this situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because think about this. I meet a girl at 7. This ain't even my girlfriend. This is just a girl. The second time me and this girl. I meet her at 7 and we hanging out till 1, 2 in the morning. She's like, this nigga has nothing else to do. Because he's gonna take the attention because she's gonna take the attention. That's what she does. But on the back of her mind, she's gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker ain't got nothing else to do. You understand what I'm saying? And then so that her thinking, oh, he ain't got nothing else to do, that makes her low-key feel like I ain't gotta really respect this guy because he's spending all this time with me. So he must not be a guy that has high value and has shit going on, right? So don't even bother. They take this nigga seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Remember the nigga said that even when she gave him the head, he didn't even like it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So that further lets me know that she was doing the head wasn't even genuine, my nigga.
It was like
she was literally doing it, like I said, because she was in her own mind trying to balance out the situation because she felt bad for holding this nigga hostage for so long.
That was that. That's that shut up head. You know what I'm saying? I was going to give you some head to check you up. You know,
just like remember the other nigga that said he got head in the car, and then the same nigga that called the other niggas and then tried to call us.
Right,
bro. That's what I told y'all. Just because they fucking give you affection or head or sex does not mean they're checking for you. Like this nigga with the Halloween. He met the bitch on Halloween and they was making out, and he's trying to call her back to set up a date, and she not even responded.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, chicks are in the moment. They just want to have fun. Have your fun while they're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And keep it moving.
Right.
Like, oh my, like, yo, these guys, man, I swear, all I'm saying is I'm sincere with my shit, man. I'm not, I'm trying, I'm really trying because I wanted to yell. I wanted to fucking, you know what I'm saying?
No, but that's what it is, man.
But I'm like, let me get to the problem. Let me get to the actual, you know what I'm saying? Let me get to the root and actually address this nigga's issues, bro. Because it's like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't let these niggas go. This nigga talking about, stop lying, you leading these cats astray.
He's trolling.
He's trolling. But
he was talking shit earlier, you know what I'm saying? He was talking shit earlier, like, oh, you guys should tell these guys to be on their purpose. Why are you leading these guys astray? Tell them to be on their purpose. I'm like, nigga, get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, man.
But guys, listen, man, that's about it, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember to get this book, How to Have Sex 200 a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Go to MrLocario.com right now to get your copy of this book today. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. Make sure you go there so you can check out the Game King. See the poster right there in the back. So make sure you guys go to Bad Boy membership right now so you can join the membership and watch the Game Kings. What else? Yeah, and just follow us on Instagram at Real Mr. Locario and at Miles in the Game. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Make sure you guys check that out. And we are out of here, people. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. Be gone later. Peace.